welcome back to Assassin's Creed, where we find ourselves in the lovely outskirts of Quatford, the best place in Leicestershire. Hello, Mia. Everything is going well. I meant to ask Mia, have you gotten your laptop yet? And while she answers that, I should try and find where that parchment is, because as I told you, Kira, apparently I have a limited time to find it before they just go, no, it's unburnable now, you can't, no, they're just coming for you. Legit, where is it?
I guess you could just hang out there until the guys who are supposed to read it comes along.
Just kill them all in one place. A group known as the Zealots have been given orders to kill Ivor on site. Ivor must find the written order and burn it to avoid being hunted. Okay, so I think it looked like...
Don't they already do this?
No, this is like Viking Age email, where like you leave a note somewhere and everyone is like, okay, we go to this place and this is where the notes will be if there's going to be any notes. So it's like it's like an IRL message board. Like everyone just shows up and it's like, is there a message this week? No. Okay, I'll come back next week. And then one week they come up and it's like, oh, we're killing someone called okay, sure, killing someone called Ivor. Hello, Wembley.
Who is this? Where are they?
It's a crudely drawn picture. Just says Dane under her name. I can tell it's a her because the stick figure has boobs. Yeah, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Okay, they don't use a message board, they use a statue. Ivor of the Raven clan, Leicester.
That is very, very little to go on.
Or just take it. Like, why burn it? If you burn it, you're gonna leave ash, and they're like, someone burnt something here. The Zealot warriors will not actively hunt you, but they are still formidable foes. Well, seeming as they're formidable, and we figured out that last week, like, pile driving them into the ground works, we're going to try that. Why did I get 2 skill points? All I did was burn a note.
Yeah, that's high level spycraft, huh?
Yeah. All right, there's one.
Mia didn't hear your question.
Right, we're going here. We're going to... Also, hopefully Kirat is more audible now. I realized only when I was editing the VoD that last week he was kind of low in the mix, and that was my fault. So, hopefully we're...
It's been my fault.
Yeah, all the other times it's Kirat's fault, because he either has the... He's either mumbling or he has the mic pointed away from him. Well, last week was on me. Okay, where is this dude? He was supposed to be... he's on the other side of the river now. Okay. Can I mark him? I can. Okay. Let's use one of our patented Viking zip lines.
Yeah, it's a shame Fungus isn't here right now, but...
oh, sorry. The question for Mia that she didn't hear was... sorry, I got distracted. The question for Mia was, did you end up getting a laptop? Or were you too busy with open days and such? Wembley made a new like little image for Fungusin for his YouTube VODs, and it's really good.
Okay.
It's like a little mushroom as a Viking warrior. It's hilarious. Really captures his mustache.
About that, I was watching someone play a game. Basically, it was about starting a factory producing tanks. So, but that is not the point. The point was that in the background there was all sorts of world events happening, because this was like in the 20s,
right?
1920s, and various nations doing various stuff. And suddenly, Norway and Denmark declared war on each other. Which was kind of fun. And then a bit later, there was a pop-up where Norway had invaded Denmark and they were having a major battle in their Danish city. And then later again, turned out that Norway had won the battle. The Norwegian tank corps and all that. And, in the 20s. And next time I managed to get to see the world map. Then it turned out that Norway and Sweden had split Denmark between them. So apparently there was some sort of Molotov-Ribbentrop attack going on.
I watched someone actually do like the history abridged kind of. Did I just shoot her with an arrow and she went, what was that?
Apparently, yeah.
Fight me, coward! Oh, which one of these is the one that is it this? Yeah. There you go. I forgot what the buttons were for a second. Oh! Shit! Oh, what? Okay, X is the dodge. I've been playing a game where B is the... Shit, I ran past her! Turn around! Turn around! Got her! I was so out of stamina by the end of that. But yeah, it was talking basically about the Axis and like the creation of the Axis. Is that poison? What is that? Oh yeah, I forgot this chick heals. Right. Do you?
That's how you catch them to throw them back.
No. How far away do I have to? But yeah, it was about like the formation of the Axis and all the different countries that joined it at different times and stuff. No, that's not it. LB, that's what I want to hit. Stop doing that. What is that? What are you throwing at me? Is it poison? Jesus.
It's going as well as
No, it's no. This is not going well at all. Like I genuinely do not know how to defeat someone that has a shield. Like just wait for them to attack me and hope that I can counter their attack, I guess. Oop.
Nice dodging the poison there.
Yeah, it's
Dodging
the clouds.
poison gas.
The clouds are so big. Also, I think like every time she does it, it makes my like the bar that I need to do my special move go down. I don't think this is happening. I need to find out a way to like. Okay, I can hit her now. I need to like find a way to deal with shields. So I need to stay far away until she drinks, at which point I need to go in really close or else she'll heal all the damage that I've done to her. Great. Oh. Okay, it would seem running is the best way to deal with that. This is slowly working, I think. What's my... Forgotten what the health button is. No. No. That's the one. I had a story about the Axis and how he talked about the Axis in a way that like I'd always known like that's how the Axis worked, and like that they were all like allies of convenience, that they were constantly like acting against each other's interests and stuff, but I'd never like listened to someone just like like just lay it out so fucking obviously of like these people were allies in name only. Like, like none of these people worked in any of their other interests. They actively made things worse for themselves or the others in the Axis.
I saw was a screen meme, was a screenshot from some sporting event, maybe in the Olympics, I don't know, with groups of nations.
Yeah.
It's like Group A was Germany, Italy, Japan, and Russia. Nice. I think I've seen Group A before.
The amount of athletes at the Olympics this year that were from countries that usually wouldn't have that many people in the Olympics, and now their athletes all have suspiciously Russian names, was hilarious to me. Also, apologies if anyone is saying anything in chat. I am somewhat concentrated on this. Hopefully, Kira will be very funny in his witty responses if he reads chat.
Yeah. Honestly, about Wembley sounds to me how historically accurate we are so far. It's hard to tell here, Wembley, out because this is England. But it doesn't seem to be very historically accurate, but you know.
What about what about Norway and all of its Matterhorns?
Oh yeah, that was very
That was incredible. Yeah, that was incredibly historically accurate. Yeah, and look at remember, and the size of all the buildings being like fucking skyscrapers, and the long halls that were the size of modern buildings.
And, the churches that were there before Christianity, they're very impressive, and the plants that were, you know.
Oh yeah, the year-round red plant too.
Year-round red plant that no one could identify.
I love
the Scottish deer. That's very interesting.
My favorite bit of Norway was as we were leaving, and I was like, "Watch this now. Look at how ice and snow is everywhere because this place is constant winter. And as soon as we get to England, it'll be spring, even though there's only like 2 weeks of difference." And I was spot on with that. I think I said to you, Kira, like a few weeks ago that I'd been, I guess because I was like looking up stuff about the game, I got recommended on YouTube here's a quick rundown of the entire Assassin's Creed timeline, right?
Okay.
And one of the bits, it didn't spoil all of this game's story for me, but it spoiled a good bit of it for me, which, yeah, it's not a great story, so I'm not too bummed. But there are things that happen in this story later on that is going to make you, if not angry, at least very sad. How long does that gas stay around? Jesus Christ. What even is it?
Yeah, what does it do?
It does very small incremental damage to me. I think like if I was to stand in it while I was fighting her, it would fuck me up.
I've many gifts for you.
But yeah, it does very small amounts of damage. But it's like a tick. So
Got me a last fool.
Oh.
Okay, bro.
You remember when we fought like the first one of these dudes, and I was like, I can take this guy, and then he swung once, and like 90% of my health was gone. Actually, out of curiosity, it says recommended level for this chick. I think is level 90. Where am I? 96. So I am kind of like in the right range for fighting her, right? Come on. Come on. Ah, so there you go. There you go. I thought she was gonna survive with like a sliver. I was gonna be like, what? Okay, we're doing this for the next 2 minutes then.
A worm came creeping. He tore
Is she doing orc noises? What the fuck?
Yeah.
9 glory twigs.
Okay.
Is this a prayer, an offering, or a final vestige of your oath?
Only a charm I never finished.
She didn't snort and growl when I was fighting her. Like, you'd think that that's the time when you'd snort and growl is when someone's fighting you. Okay. Did I get any experience points for that? No. Okay. I think we were over here trying to find ravens. Or no, we were making our way up here to this fucking thing, which is just like, oh, it's doing that thing again where it speeds up these anime, these little videos for some reason. One of the many intricacies of this game. What does this do? Miasma. Enemies will die from one of you. Oh yeah, I don't use poison. And then we go to get this one next. And then we do counter roll and then make our way over to master counter roll, which means that when we dodge someone, we then like stick them in the back. Right. Reporting to Leicester. The Way of the Berserker. What's this about? I'd like to become a berserker. Where is that? Bjorn travels with a white bear. Okay. That's like the most random bit of information anyone's ever... Oh, he's over here. Oh yeah, okay.
Identify.
What's that?
Know which one of the many Bjorns here it is.
So Mia is getting her laptop next week anyway. Hopefully everyone is having a good enough week this week anyway. As I was saying to Kira, oh, it's one of the glitches over there. As I was saying to Kira, the primary schools are back in session this week, so I no longer like 2 kids are in the house every day running underfoot. That's unfair. It was really just my daughter. Like my son was out doing like summer camp things most of the summer. I've never seen a child so like put out by having to go to Italy because he's like, oh, I want to go to Italy. We're supposed to be doing like fucking soccer camp next week and I won't get to go. And it's like, you're going to Venice. It's like, I don't want to go to stupid Venice. I want to go down the road and play football. It's like, lads. Also, fair warning to everyone in chat that this game will crash at some point. We don't know when it will crash. That's all part of the charm of the game. But it will at some point crash.
For a few minutes at a time.
Damn.
How am I supposed to get over there? Can I swim?
I need you to hear these.
Oh no, I can run on the water. There you go. That's useful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Climb up on the outside, I guess.
I guess you will notice all the many very intact Roman ruins in England. So in England, I guess me can tell you about all of those that she's probably gone visiting every weekend.
Yeah, because we're currently like in Mia's back garden right now. Like this is Mia country. This glitch is just up the road from her. Or it used to be, you know, like it's been fixed now. The last Labour government fixed it, but it was there for a long time. I think there was something about Thatcher visiting it in the 80s. Well, at least this one doesn't have any of that stupid fucking laser shit that we had in the last one. It's just like jump from platform to platform. Like I can jump from platform to platform, that's easy. More jumping from platform to... Oh. Okay, this is going up and down. I thought like I stood on it and it made it go down. I was like, oh, okay, that complicates things. Remember when I said it's good that this place doesn't have shitty laser? What am I supposed to do about that? How am I supposed to get to that? Is that jumpable? Oh, it is. Okay. That one, I guess, is what we're going to next. Jesus, this goes far up. I wish I had done this there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it goes so far up. There's a game that I have played that does stuff. Does it get blocked by the platform? Oh no, it just shoots intermittently, I guess. Okay. But yeah, there's a game that I've played that's like has a lot of like it's kind of a precision platformer where it has lots of things like that with like rotating platforms that you have to jump from one to the other. But it also has a nice feature where it's like when you're on these, you can fast forward if you want. So like you don't have to wait for the slowly moving platform to move into place. You can just like sit on it and make it go faster. There you go. Jump. Why did they insist on putting these into the game? Like these games sell well. Do they need to have the future shit in them?
Mm-hmm.
You still love and let the current flow.
This is dangerous. It may not work, but till we have the serum, then this is all we can manage. Will you ask the mad one for me? Ask him for the serum.
Yeah, ask the mad guy. That'll end well.
Mhm.
And I would sooner see our world obliterated before I gave that man a view of me on my knees.
It's like, honey, I love you, but I don't love you enough to like debase myself in front of this guy that I dislike.
Layla's back. I can see her here, blipping and bleeping on your monitor. Layla, hey. Bex is fiddling with the back end, trying to get a fix on you.
No luck?
No luck. But she did show me how to decrypt your data packets. I just click a button when you've grabbed the data bits.
Ah, jargon. Does it mean anything in this context? No, but people don't know what you're talking about. Just say bits, you'll be fine.
Got it.
It's a great little video. So glad we climbed up a fucking giant tower for that. Alright, let's go find a berserker. He's like 200 meters this way. No.
Cast
Every-
this land, my friend.
No, don't cast about this land, my friend. I'm trying to call rarity. Who we learned last week can swim for some reason.
I still love the fact that she insists on cantering whenever she is in.
Yeah.
Close by.
Bjorn Bloodthorn? Okay.
Ooh.
That
Oh, is this one of those guys you're gonna have to beat to learn a new technique or something?
Her hair
Wait.
is long and falling down. How are you?
I'm guessing so, yeah.
You bear skins, you wolf shirts, you tasters of blood. They call us shield biters, wall breakers, born in battle's flood. Soon,
He's a poet.
soon.
Yeah, so I'm guessing this dude's lady love died and or left him, so he's hoping that we'll kill him and send him to Valhalla. Hey.
man who fights beside a great white bear. You
Holy shit, that's a polar bear.
truth.
Ask the dead. What do they tell you?
They say
Why do you have a polar bear?
we do not want shapeshifters in these lands.
They wished me dead. They are not the first. And you come to make your name in battle.
No, I just want to know where you got a polar bear in England.
I am not here to fight you, Bjorn. I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Did you bring it with you from Norway?
Now, Hall.
I have no clan, and no need of another.
That'd be a mean fit, and I'd have to travel a bit further north
Right?
than Norway to get that thing.
No, you remember when we were in Norway, I fought a polar bear.
Crows,
Who is this man?
a mercy
I've forgotten about that, yeah.
Yeah.
shall not sour my lips. He has scores of men, an army perhaps, but that will not stop me.
The question becomes, did he sit on the polar bear's back as the polar bear swam the North Sea? Or did he get that thing into a fucking longship and then rowed it across the North Sea?
Trust you. Who knows? Maybe we do as you say.
Do I have to fight? Oh, I have to speak to the... Sure.
You are tame for so wild a beast. Is that so? Tell me, what does a bear like you eat? What
You.
do want, huh? Best you show me then.
Yeah,
So-
it's as effective as me talking to my cat.
A mixing bowl for making berserker brew. Smells of piss and nightshade.
I think he might be a berserker.
On these shores some time ago.
I can tell that from this. Earlier. It's good at a bear to wait for me.
Ah, he's a smart bear.
Very smart bear.
The skulls say Björn carried
Very small bear, actually, as well.
Yeah.
you as one would raise a child.
Yeah, they did that to Wojtek in the Polish army in World War II. He still ate someone. Like it's a bear.
Your favorite flowers. They're not food, y'all. Reminds me of
You stupid bear.
these near Hemminger's Hall. I can see why Björn keeps you around.
I mean, I thought he'd keep me around because it's like, I have a polar bear. What do you got? You want to come at me? I have a polar bear. Do you want me to kill that deer for you? The way that he, like, because his head, the position on his head is, like, keyed to my character position, the way he walks is so stupid.
It's fish you want. I can help with that.
Ah.
Now to catch something for y'all.
Fishing arrows. What?
Yeah, we're gonna go fishing.
Yeah, but fishing arrows. Really?
Lots of hungry fish here.
I'm not 100% on how this works. Like sometimes you throw the line down in the middle of in the middle of a bunch of fish and nothing happens, and then you throw it down sometimes in the middle of and it's really hard to tell like what makes the line go taut and like what makes it break. Sometimes it breaks, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, that was like mercifully quick.
Do you want some fish, y'all? Here.
It's nice to experience like authentic Scandinavian culture like this, you know?
Nothing better than fresh fish. Eat your fill, friend.
It was like one fish, though. I mean... Wait, what?
I don't know, they just showed up in the game and told me to kill them.
Step aside!
Sounds like the bear got
We're
involved.
looking for you, y'all.
I think he tried to get involved, but it was over. Turn to Bjorn, okay. Also thinking I should probably save. So we killed one of those order guys, and if the game crashes now, I will flip the fuck out if I have to kill one of those that order girl again. Way out.
Pick the coward up!
What? Was I supposed to control that?
You must be anonymous. What?
I tried to assassinate someone in the game, was like, you can't do that. You're fighting people. Silly.
Should have run, rubbish!
Who's Gert?
I'll pulp you! Fall before me! Die already! Why won't you go down? Blood and matter! That's the heathen dog! I will eat your bones!
There you go. The geometry of it was a bit skew, but
Not super impressed with Björn's fighting ability.
no.
Also, the very funny joke here is of course that Björn in Norwegian Scandinavian, I guess, is a bear.
That is a funny that
He is a bear.
But,
That's a bear.
that is a funny joke.
You have a strong war arm.
I like that they clearly made that pun and like 90% of their audience won't get it. That's brave.
They were following
followers of the Mercian Lord. My blood enemy. My wife's killer.
Did you name your bear after your wife?
How did your wife die?
Njal does not sound
Fame
like a
has
human
two
name.
faces.
That's
Okay, good.
Orphans.
I think he called it
When
Alfil.
the young Thane wanted the glory.
Ah. Oh, yeah, you did, you.
They died. I grew tired of killing. Alfilder and I, we came here for a new start. A quiet life.
But fame sailed ahead of you. This Mercian lord learned of your deeds, sought to boost his own name with your blood.
You have the right of it. Only he wanted me to drink the Berserker brew first. When I refused, he demanded. Offered gold, even taunted me. Then he hung her. Alfilda.
Your blood feud is just. But if it is something you must do alone,
No. Your words are wise. I do not want to die fighting. I want to die.
You're no Viking.
He's avenged. I want to kill that man. Help me.
tell me what.
Well, I like to see that we were both wrong and we were both like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to fight this to the death, right?
You shall have it. And when this is over, I trust the Raven clan will have your axe.
When you find the Nightshade, bring it to me beneath the gallows tree south of Beodoricworth. Nightshade often grows near graveyards, and Saxons build their graveyards near churches.
I think I have some nightshade.
Nightshade grows in graveyards. No shortage of those in Christian England.
Thankfully, we Scandinavians don't bury our dead.
Nah. There's also quite a lot of nightshade near graveyards in Skyrim, as I recall.
Okay. So.
Oh, power 100.
Okay, so not the next time we'll level up, but the time after that we'll be able to get this and then that. Good. And then we'll come back and get this thing. What's this? Predator. Oh yeah. So we'll wait for the quest update and tell us if I actually have Nightshade or not. No, I guess I don't. Okay. But yeah, you pointed it out before the Saxons attacked us, but I'll reinforce it now after the Saxons have attacked us. That polar bear was useless. Okay, so this is a church? Maybe? It's apparently a mystery nearby, whatever that means.
Give not these men their trespasses. Send them instead to the same hell they brought upon our land.
Did you kill all of these dudes?
Did you kill these men?
These defilers killed themselves. Despoiling this sacred ground.
They killed themselves by falling on my sword continuously.
And he has told me much about you, too.
I didn't do anything! Bitch, I didn't do it!
I mean you no harm.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I'm just gonna...
May God strike you down!
Better gods than yours have tried.
Yeah.
Tell me again. What did your gods say about me?
My God names you the Crow-Eyed Devil. And he sends out his angels to find you and to kill you.
Yeah, well, I'm wolf-kissed, not crow-eyed, so you found the wrong person. I don't know who Edmund is or what he has against me, but that was just rude. Oh Lord, take these gifts, my blood offering, as a sign of devotion to my to your mighty cause. I have laid waste a dozen heathens for your greater glory. Though one crept into the rafters to die, so you may smite him down at your leisure. May his blood and body please you, my lord, your most devoted servant, Saint Alfwin, hammer of the heathens. Sheesh.
Ambitious, ambitious.
Yeah.
Just self-appointing herself as the saint.
Yeah.
This was very common back in those days.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, we're not too far out from the time. Well, I suppose we are kind of far out from the time when it was like, this is the Pope. It's like, no, this is the Pope. I said this is the Pope. Okay, well, if there was someone up in these rafters, I can't find them. So. Good. Roll when you drop from like 5 meters up, you'll be great. How's your guys' week been? I forgot to ask. Fairly good. As I said, kids are back in school, so more free time. And I suppose free time is more alone time.
Distinct stench. Like this.
Good thing the game has smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
Nightshade. Foul-smelling herb. I should meet Bjorn.
There's a game as well that I saw the other day that I think you might like. Here we have to run to this thing. Harold Halibut. It's a point and click. Whole thing was made in stop motion.
Okay.
The humor in it seemed to be kind of good. But like, yeah, no, the whole way they've set it up is like each room that you go into is kind of like a little diorama, and like so what they've done is like they made claymation models, and then they like scanned them into Unity and then animated them through Unity. It's really kind of amazingly beautiful. How like it's so unique looking.
Here is promised.
But it had kind of
Your nightshade.
what's the word I'm looking for?
Good
What's that pirate game that you played?
for the coming ritual.
Kicking myself that I don't know this. Monkey Island, thank you. Can't believe that name was one that like left my head. But yeah,
Much like this. He lived though. Most die.
Yggdrasil, the world tree.
yeah, but like
Gallows.
maybe I'm wrong, but didn't Odin like not? He didn't hang himself by the neck, right?
No, I don't think so.
He like hung himself upside down by his ankles or something.
Ride with me, Raven.
I have
The
to check
favor
that.
awaits.
Yeah, it was either like he hung himself upside down by his ankles, or he hung himself by his entrails or something. Also, while you're checking how Odin hung himself from Yggdrasil, that'll be a fun Google for you. But Berserker brew wasn't a thing, right? Like that's
Hey, open your
like Berserker was like people did that through like chant and meditation, and also just like in the heat of battle. They didn't take a drug for it, right?
The story went around back when I was in school was that they ate some.
He just walked through rarity.
Yeah, naughty guy. Well, so do you apparently.
I'm standing inside her. Great camera angle.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, the rarity picked the perfect place to stand.
you wolf shirts, you tasters of blood.
Surely what we should do is find where this Mercian lord is, then drink the brew, and then it... Oh,
Breakers, born in battle's flood.
rarity is really eating up this scene.
Oh, you bear skins.
Wolf shirts, you drinkers of blood.
We fight for glory, we shield biters.
Wall breakers, born in battle's flood.
Oh, bear. Oh, do I have to punch it? Thankfully, the bear turns like a brick, so it's really easy to kill it. Don't punch bears, lads. One, you'll probably get eaten, and two, bears have enough to deal with, and you just fucking wandering up and punching them. So, wasn't this dude like, look, I have very little of this brew, can you get me more?
Been close to death. Many
And
but this.
and we were like, oh yeah, no, like if you have none of the brew left, I'll go get you some brew so we can go kill this Mercian Lord. And then he was like, hey, you want to share a brew before we go kill the Mercian Lord? It's like, don't you have very little of this? It's like, nah, no, I have enough for the two of us. So we're just gonna drink it now before we fight the Mercian Lord. Yeah, it's just like pre-drinking. Okay, well, if he's gonna be there with his bear, I want to be there with my horse.
Feels like a Jotun kicked my head in.
'Tis glorious, is it not?
Berserker brew does not agree with my belly.
Oh, belly.
Live still. Can you feel the power of the bear's blood coursing through your veins?
Yes.
I think you can feel an abscess coming up.
And the bear power courses through me still.
I'm ready. Where to?
The Mercians who slew my wife cowered in Bale Dorchsworth. We
That's not a word.
them all.
And now Mia is going to tell me, oh yeah, Beer Dutsworth still exists. It's a place, the village down the road for you. And I'm like,
Blood.
Show me what you can do, Berserker.
For Alfhilder!
rah! Yeehaw! Do I have to run the whole way or can I bring my horse?
Take it. I'll gut your corpse.
Kill your guy faster, Bjorn. Jesus.
Let's go hooded here.
Let's not go hooded here. I don't think us, like, we're berserkers. I don't think going hooded is gonna help.
Cowards!
To me! Yawn! Yawn!
Going to smash you!
I'm gonna smash you!
That sounds like the guy you wanted to trust in a fight.
Yeah. I think I stun attacked 2 people there. Nice. Have we killed enough? We've killed enough, I think. We have this, he says, as I've killed like 7 or 8 of them.
You will fight me!
No, he'll fight me.
Watch my lead!
He's not even a lord, he's a house carl. Do you come here often? Ah. So okay, leave with Bjorn.
It doesn't seem like Bjorn is in the.
Yeah, I don't think Bjorn wants to leave. Like I figured maybe that they'd stop coming once we killed their lord, but no. Strangely enough, us killing their liege lord seems to have rallied them a little bit. Am I just supposed to? Maybe I'm just supposed to leave. Okay, these dudes don't seem to be stopping. I'm just Bjorn. Let's leave. Bjorn, let's go.
Yeah, or not?
I don't think he's gonna leave. I think he might have gone a little berserk. Can we go now? Come on, Bjorn. Bjorn! Oh my god.
4 people to kill.
Always more. The mission is never done. Come on, Bjorn. Let's leave. Before you find someone else to murder. I love murdering Saxons as much as the next red-blooded Celt, but I want to get the fuck out of here. Where is he? Where is he? Is he still in there? Oh my god, I thought we were done! Bjorn! Oh, he's seeking them out now.
Good luck walking home, Wimbley.
Yeah, beware of the intersections. And remember, you have options now.
The priest is summoning them.
Is that dude powering up? What the hell is he doing? Thanks for helping, Bear. I wouldn't be able to do it without you. Are we supposed to? I don't, Bjorn, I don't do well inside churches. Bjorn, can we please leave? I'm not good in these places. Come on. Let's fucking go. Come on, Bjorn, you and me. No, Bjorn, the wrong way. Damn it. Bjorn. We killed the liege lord. We can go. Okay, now he's leaving. Now he's leaving.
We were just did this of you cleansing England of English.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
One Englishman at a time.
When did he get hammers? He had an axe.
Oh, maybe it's one of those. He also 2-handed axe, so he upgraded to sort of axe it and switched it to 2 hammers.
Bjorn, your enemy has fallen.
Along with, like, most of his extended family.
Yeah.
Now I fear I must ask you one last thing. Should you be willing?
What is it?
Njal,
Is it killing you?
I will tend to
It's killing her.
the tree where this all began. Please, bring us some of her favorite flowers. They look like...
I know the ones. I'll gather them and meet you beneath the gallows tree.
Right?
Stay strong, my child. Bjorn is here.
I saw some of Njal's favorite flowers growing behind the gallows tree.
Yeah, we were there. Where is that? Rarity, to me! I wonder what season it's supposed to be in England. I am assuming it's supposed to be spring or summer or something. But yeah, just like as you pointed out, what's your choice? Like it is just constant. Like, oh, it's been 3 minutes. Better start raining.
Yeah.
I mean, this
No wonder he visits this tree often.
is that a grave? Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's got a little statue of Odin on it. That's cute.
Huh.
Flowers from Jarl. Now to meet Bjorn beneath the gallows tree.
You think maybe he'd like carve a statue of Freya or like Hel or something, but no, he went with baby Odin. Meet Bjorn. Where? This way. Hope I'm going in the right direction. Nope, I'm not going. Okay, so he's at the gallows tree? Is that where he's at? So he's supposed to be at the gallows tree, but like that's where I picked the flowers from. Couldn't we just gone to the gallows tree together? We need to make a quote that I always mess up the syntax and Zeke has to fix it. I love that when I like first did that, like when I first went in and like fixed the syntax of all the of all the quotes that she'd made, I was like, I tried to be really stealthy about it, and it just came up in conversation. So the next time it came up, I made a point of pointing it out. It's like, you fucked up what English is again.
I understand.
How did the bear get injured? It didn't do anything.
I think he killed it.
Oh, he killed it.
I think he might have given it nightshade or something.
Ah.
We took Njal in as a cub, she and I. No children.
Excellent lip syncing, by the way.
Thank you.
Dear Njal, you were
It's the native song of my people.
for the better years of my life. I must identify.
Does that include your years with your wife?
Look, his wife's dead. She can't get insulted. They live on in the Hall of Valor. Somehow, I might be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong in Odin here. I don't think Odin's letting a bear into the Hall of Valor.
Njal sleeps at the Old Father's feet tonight.
Yes. They let loyal hounds into the Hall of the Brave.
Do they? Okay.
So
Okay.
Still, that's a bear, though. Very proud of you, Emily. When you pour a drink, it gives me flashbacks to Squid's hydration regimes. Oh god, I haven't thought about that in ages, yeah. He's very pink. It's probably because of all the Berserker brew that he's drinking. It's carcinogenic. He's actually only 25. He only looks like that because of the Berserker brew.
I am ready.
So you're going to be on my my golden ship of many colors now?
And in my clan.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Travels. Sing of their deeds.
That, by the way, Wibbly, that Viking ship that is currently sailing around it, that is in no way historically accurate.
It is the most historically accurate Irish Viking ship ever. With its seal that has the all-seeing eye of Osiris on it. He's not a Yams Viking. He's just a powerful warrior. That's not what Yams Viking are.
He is now.
The Yams Viking that we know are just posers. They were all trying to be like these guys that were on Eivor's crew. Let's go see the ship, shall we? And save, because I've been playing for like an hour, so the game is probably getting ready to crash. Here. No, here. How is that not historically accurate? Look, there's Finn McCool. He's on the front of the boat. That is the most historically accurate thing. Look at this boat.
Man your oars. More sail!
How is this boat not historically accurate? Look at it. It's the most historically accurate Viking boat that anyone's ever seen. We're led by the Fianna, and Odin is watching one of Odin's ravens is watching our back. Like,
Yeah. Hugin or Moonin now devoted to a spoiler for your boat. To add down pressure so you can get the steering oar into the water.
so I could do sick drifts through the river. I wonder what that other like carrying like holster is for. Maybe it's just in case you have a second weapon. I don't know. But I'm realizing we haven't been back to the village in a while, and we probably have, now that we've killed some of the dudes in the order, we probably have things to hand in. Howdy doody. I have codec. No. Okay, both of these I guess are grayed out. I don't have enough yet for either of them. Okay. Gotta go.
Then go in peace.
Will do. Again, this fucking thing is hilarious in the context that we did an entire quest that was a murder mystery, that one of the pieces of the murder mystery centered around, oh no, what do you mean there was yellow on his boat? We don't use yellow for anything. Yellow is really expensive and hard to come by. Exhibit A. There were dozens of these.
Was yellow really expensive at that time? Isn't that like ochre clay or something? And you make it.
Don't know.
I know.
Not.
White. white was really expensive. But I didn't know yellow was expensive.
Greetings.
Can I see your shop?
Today.
Ooh, purple! Oh, it's bear though. If that was Raven, I would have bought it straight away. Wolf. Ooh, Raven. Oh, it's a shield. Okay. Berserker shields. Windmill.
Huldu folk. I
Hmm?
guess that's like Irish small folk. I think. The Huldu folk. You know,
Oh.
the fairies and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you for your patronage.
Ale piece for your ship.
Yeah.
I must be on
Okay.
my way now. Goodbye.
So long. Farewell.
Circle accuracy
Just
minus.
wondering, because, the Hulder in Norwegian mythology has famously has a tail. So I was wondering, it's supposed to be someone selling you a Hulder tail.
Alright, quests. Where were we? Complete 10 contracts. Collect the plant for Valka's potion. Let's do that. Where? I was going to call Rarity to help me get up to Valka, but well, actually no, it'll be funny. Rarity, let us canter through. Let us canter through this this settlement. Can you please go faster, Rarity? No, they must all see me. Distorted dream. Sure. What's that instead? Going over this way.
I can hardly believe it's you. The one fated to save my people.
That woman seems to know me.
Oh, good. Eivor doesn't know her either. I was like, oh, please don't let Eivor know this woman because I don't have a clue who she is.
Oh, it's you.
It's me. Who would have thunk it?
I said we would meet, but
Oh my god, she has piercing eyes.
Eivor is fated to save my little Isle of Skye.
Who are you? Ahead of yourself as always, Edith. Eivor. Edith is an old friend and a seer. She contacted me for advice. Her people are plagued by nightmares to the point of madness. I wasn't aware people settled on the Isle of Skye.
There are small settlements, but it is a place of passage for many, making it perfect for dreams to wreak havoc.
Her eyes are just mesmerizing. Jesus Christ.
If my cousin's feasting on feathers in her dreams means she should marry a farmer or a baker.
You've
I mean, is there an which one is most eligible in the village?
being affected. As someone deeply in tune with the spirit realm, I have also begun to lose sleep. I fear it may
That's just because it's summer. I'm also not sleeping. That's not because I'm having fucking prophetic dreams. It's because it's warm and my wife is a radiator.
very bad dreams. There is more. You're not going to like this, Eivor, but I believe somehow Randvi is involved. Perhaps even responsible.
Remind me who that is.
Valka, you know I trust your wisdom, but Randvi is my friend. How could she threaten the settlement like this? Ever since the nightmare started here, I began asking the spirits for clarity, and a vision came to me. Though it was cloudy, I know what I saw. You will find Randvi amidst a scene of death on the Isle of Skye. The two of you will fight before you are forced to part ways forever. That just can't be true. Believing is your choice. The only way to find the truth and stop the nightmares from spreading is if you go to the Isle of Skye. I must tend to my duties.
Wait, the Isle of Skye.
When you are ready.
Isn't that the Hebrides? That's ages away. You want me to go to the Hebrides?
Ready?
Am I wrong about where the Isle of Skye is?
Any longer?
I'm amused that I was clearly upset about potentially having to kill Ram. The two of us is just, who the hell is Randvi?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're sailing to the Hebrides.
Yeah, good thing that's just around the corner, though.
Yeah, I just have to sail around the entirety of Scotland. From the radiator planet. I don't. I can. There's Finn, leading us to Skye. God bless him. I know that I think we're like, because at the moment the point in the story where we are, we're like gathering allies. Like that first one we found. Remember that lady where we had to do the mystery, the murder mystery,
Here we are.
and then we had to like do that thing where we were like taking over Mercia. I think the next one is just like another Vikings that have already arrived here before us that we haven't met yet that we're trying to make allies with. I assume.
It's where complaints of nightmares began. My hut is there too, if you need to find me.
You know that I stab things, right? Like I'm not a shaman. You might want to get someone with like the power of prophecy. The Isle of Skye. Oh, what have I gotten us into?
I'm personal experience in Skyrim that there's nothing that won't die if you just stab it enough.
Rarity. There she is. For a second there, I thought she was getting lazy, and she didn't sail around the North Sea to come up and follow me.
Well, maybe she didn't want to go out in the boonies. She just wanted to stay in the metropolis. That is Ravensthorpe.
Hey, Ravensthorpe is like a level 4 settlement, all right? Like it's one of the biggest settlements around that isn't a kingdom.
Very amusing that it looks not very different from when you found it.
Hey, why would you cut me like that so deeply? Don't insult my home like that, Kira. It has a lot more buildings than it used to. Next time we're there, I'll fly the Raven into the sky, and oh boy, will you see, there are so many different huts where there used to not be huts.
Also, upgrading the building seems to be just putting a few more planks on them. Then.
Yeah. The Old Man of Store. Yeah. That's an interesting name for a mountain, isn't it? We will do, Wembley. Safe travels.
There's an amusing thing in here in the city where I live. There is a part of it that's called Fjellberg. The funny bit is that both Fjell and Berg means mountain, so it's called Mountain. What is really funny is that there is no mountain there.
I think the funniest, you should move there, and then you can be like surname Mountain from Mountain. Do one of those fucking Scottish land registry scams where you get yourself the title of Sir, and then you can be Sir Mountain from Mountain. I really hope there's a hay bale down there. Oh, there is. Okay, good. Okay, so the way I'm going to be able to tell just how fucked we are is, oh no, we're in Scotland. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we're in the outer. Can you Google this for me, Kira? But I'm fairly sure we're in the Outer Hebrides. Codex, I think. What? No. There's one of these. I can't remember where it is, but there's an option somewhere. Atlas. Yeah, we're really fucked. I've discovered it. Like, there's Norway, England, and the place we've just come to. Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's off the northwest part of Scotland.
Great. Great. So I suppose the question becomes, do you have a particular preference to if we go back to England? Would you prefer for us to go back to England and find more Viking allies, or do you want us to like become professional dream analyzers up in the Outer Hebrides for a while, and then we'll go back to England? I'm easy either way, honestly.
We're gonna explore the exciting new landscape of Scotland, I guess. Maybe we'll meet some historically accurate Scots as well.
I'm sure we will. Wait, it's Hung Ladder. Hung Ladder, brilliant. Yeah, the way.
At least the island apparently looks like the actual Isle of Skye. So from
yeah. But yeah, she's not watching tonight, but I'm gonna have to tell my wife about this after the stream. She's gonna be like, "Where you went? Where?"
You should go south to Skånser.
Oh, I really hope that the location of Hang Ladder is still a place in the 21st century.
Whereabouts would that be then?
Hang Ladder was up fairly far north. It's like really, it's there. Hung Ladder.
Oh, up there. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it is.
Brilliant.
If you go directly northeast of Hung Ladder, you will find the Skye Museum of Island Life. You know.
Brilliant.
Also to the east, southeast of Hung Ladder, there is a well, apparently.
When I blow up on Twitch and I have hundreds of thousands of followers, I am going to hold my first individual convention of ZeekCon 2035 will happen in Hung Ladder.
Well,
you can hold me to that one.
You should probably book ahead then, because there seems to be about 20 houses. I'm not sure all of them are houses. Some of them are buildings. There's a bus stop though.
That's good. We can bus in from the other highly populous areas in Skye.
The village, the name of the bus stop is Village Northeastbound and Village Southwestbound. So yeah,
it's accurate.
Oh, there's just south of Hung Ladder. There's Bolgon.
Ask the villagers about the nightmares.
Beauty sleep before my wedding, and dreams of my ex-lover ruining it to start a fight. Was it a dream or a premonition?
That actually reminds me that my wife recently played like a visual novel. I think it was like a Korean visual novel or something. Because I'm married to a weeb. Where I think it was called like Red Wedding or something, where you just show up at this woman's wedding and you're like, I'm here to ruin your wedding. And it's like, wait, what? No. And you learn that the reason you're there to ruin her wedding is because the two of you were in medical school training to be surgeons, and then she fucked up a procedure, slit a dude's throat, and then blamed it on you. Because apparently the two of you were the only ones in the operating room, even though you were like training surgeons. No anesthesiologists, no nurses, no nothing. It's just the two trainee surgeons operating on this dude, and then she slits his throat on accident. Blames it on you. You get kicked out of the program. No criminal charges. You just don't get to go to college anymore to become a doctor. And then years later, you find her and you take the you take the like the cake knife for cutting the cake, and you stab it into her. You get her husband to be into a private room, and then you stab it into his jugular, and then you set it up so it looks like she murdered him. You know, because she ruined your life, so I'm going to ruin your life, kind of thing. As someone, we are in the village of Kiltaraglen.
Oh, that's called Portree now. Apparently it's a sizable place.
Yeah, it looks to be like the biggest settlement here. Oh, what's this over here? Arnish Deadlock. Oh, this is probably a place that still exists. Inverarish. Inverarish.
Where is that on the map?
It is in a little island off the west of the main island.
It does.
Yeah, I figured as much.
You should try looking at the sea breeze. It seems to have a lovely view of the bay.
Great. I'll do that right after I talk to this lady who thinks that she's going to her ex-boyfriend is going to show up to ruin her wedding.
Or you could check out the Pizza in the Sky, which is amusingly named.
I love how much fun you're having with the fact that we're in Skye.
A warrior with a braid. That can't be Ranvi.
Ivor, you're a warrior with a braid.
Northwest of town. That's all I saw in my dreams. Find her, and please let me sleep.
As someone who has struggled with sleep basically my entire adult life, I feel this woman's pain. Lure drunk. No. But interesting that I can do that.
It started with a bird's eye view. No, an eagle's eye view.
An eagle is a bird, you dipshit.
It's important that there's a more specific bird's eye view.
Can you imagine that if you're having you're either having a serious mental health issue or coming down off of a really bad trip, and then all of a sudden an arrow just into your window and destroys the lock on your door. I don't think it would do the best for your mental state.
What can you tell me about the nightmares everyone is having?
While I loot this chest.
I don't need to tell you about them. They will come for you soon enough.
I am not going to stay here long enough to sleep.
Plague, worse than a plague, sickening your mind.
Vivid, but not useful.
Ich sitter bestrette, and sjuir sanquen as farin, und sprek mittersummet mit quetta, that driven sind win somathia.
Is that German?
No, I don't think so.
It's not like the Icelandic that all the other Norse guys have been speaking, is it? Sounds like Proto-German to me.
Well, it's clearly Asian Scottish. You can hear that.
You can hear the.
The Gaelic?
No.
I'm not saying it is Gaelic, but would that be Gaelic?
It would be Scots Gael. It would be a derivative of Gaelic, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then again, well, no, I suppose technically, it would be in the Gaelic language family, but up this far north, I don't know. And the fact that it's on an island, it would probably be like a branch of Gaelic that only these people understand. Am I near the other synchronization point now? I am.
Are these
Okay,
people
let's.
supposed to be Scottish, or is this like the?
No. I.
Was she seeing Ranvi in this aura?
I think they're probably like Germanic, Norse mixture. Like they're definitely not Saxon. But like at this time period, there isn't really a Scottish identity yet. At least not a solid one as far as.
You may be getting close to Pizza in the Sky then.
I'll tell you exactly where I am now. I am in that place. There I am. I'm in that place. You know, that place.
All right.
You saw those letters.
Yeah, I saw those letters, yeah. They didn't bother marking that on the modern map. Probably everyone knows where that is.
Yeah. It's the biggest mountain on the island. Of course everyone knows where it is. Okay, maybe that mountain over there is a bit bigger. Modern Skye does not look very different from this. All right, let's see what let's. Okay, so there's Dunvegan village. Does Dunvegan still exist?
Let's see.
It's over on the west.
I'm just trying to find. Is that here? Yeah, it does.
Cool.
If you go north from there, you'll get to Rory Moore's waterfall.
Cool. There's a waterfall around there. That's nice. Oh look, there's an excavation site up here. I didn't know they were excavating things in the early medieval, but apparently they are. And
they covered it up. There's nothing on that island except the name of the island.
And then there's Issei Bandit Camp. So if the internet won't tell us what Issei the name of that island actually is, we'll just have to take Assassin's Creed's word for it.
Well, the internet says that little island is called Gerb Elaine. Probably pronounced very differently.
Nah, it's just you know how Gaelic words are. It's probably pronounced the exact same. It just looks different. It's spelled I-S-A-Y, but it's pronounced with like 3 G's and a W.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It's probably Garian.
Yeah. Forgot that I could do that. Forgot that I could just perch on top of rarity.
Yeah.
Remember when we discovered that last week when we were like on our way to deliver the female Viking to the guys that wanted her head, and it was just like, oh wait, I'm standing on top of the horse. Look at Kira, look, I can stand on top of the horse. There it is. I can run it. I can gallop at full pace while doing this. I should be in the Olympics.
Oh, very steady. Steady pace.
Oh, there's a Christian high cross here. There's an Irish high cross here. That's weird. Those weren't. The Irish high cross wasn't really like, we don't find evidence of those until like until like a few centuries after this.
This is where they originated.
Yeah.
The Isle of Skye is where it started. First church, nice.
What is happening to my eyes? They're outside my head. Hopefully that continues, because I swear to God my eyes were outside of my face. They're still outside of my face, I think. Wait, we have to get a close-up of my face. Okay, they're not entirely in my face. Can you Google who Randve is? Because I really think we should probably know at this point. Oh wait, no, I know who Randve. I know who Randve is. I know who Randve is.
No. Cassandra.
She's the protagonist of the last Assassin's Creed game before this.
And you are? Your opponent.
That's not going to end well. She's immortal. Like, so Cassandra here fought in the Peloponnesian War. I think this is probably the best way they could have done this, because, like, you know, if you played as Cassandra before, you're not going to want it to be like, now I can fight her as an NPC and just whip her ass, right? So, like, make it a cutscene.
Much better than you. Ah, I prefer a spear. You favor other weapons too. Where did you get that blade? You talk too much!
Where am I getting these axes? And I just pull another one?
The secret of summoning axes.
Yeah. I have come of age as a Viking. Ooh, Mia bought a bunch of vinyls recently. It's been pretty rad listening to Electric Light Orchestra at the moment on my new record player. I forgot she got a record player, yeah. That looks very blunt. Her one looks super blunt.
Things to talk about. Fine, if we must. So, opponent, do you have a name? Eivor. I take it you're one of the hidden ones. Not exactly. But I admire their work.
Mood.
If you're not going to talk straight, let's go back to fighting. I'm not a hidden one, but I have friends that are. And often my goals align with theirs. I assume the same is true for you.
I mean, we trust them enough to put them in our village, so yeah, you know, I trust them.
Yes. I've made friends with the hidden ones, and I agree with their goals. And perhaps we might have more in common than we thought. You haven't told me why you're here, after coming all the way from... where?
Greece.
Many years ago.
I've traveled so much, it's been a long time since I've been from somewhere. But the Greek world was my home. Long ago. I came here looking
I
for
was
an
like,
ancient
the what now?
artifact that's causing this island You mean the nightmares? A seer told me that the person I'd find amidst death on this island was causing them. The same one that mistook me for someone named Randvi? Maybe your seer
Still don't know who Randvi is.
You're telling me you're not responsible for all these bodies? I watched these people tear each other apart out of madness and lack of sleep. It's the artifact I'm looking for causing all this. Normally, I'd be quick to track it down, but this fog is making things... difficult.
Have you heard of the new invention that is the torch?
If you're so easily blocked by a curse, how do you expect to deal with the realm of spirits and dreams? A curse. Huh. You know the secrets of this land well, then?
No,
No.
not at all. I got here like an hour ago.
Do you hear something?
What's your elf ears here?
Something tells me we should work together. And what exactly is telling you that?
The Ubisoft developers.
You want to stop the nightmares, and I want the artifact causing them. Help me get rid of this fog so we can find it. After such a strange encounter,
How do you
I'm
get
really
rid
meant to
of
believe you're
fog?
not causing
You're
the
just
nightmares.
single-handedly.
I swear to you,
Like a big, like with a big fan. We should just like attach a very big fan to the top of the church, spin it real fast. Destroy the cursed symbol. Oh yeah.
If you shout really loudly, then it maybe goes away.
I'm not that kind of Norse. I don't have the Thum.
Ah, you're not a proper Norse then.
No.
All Norse have the
Yeah.
Thum.
Yeah. It's why.
You should know. I had you cornered in that fight just moments
It's why they got. It's why they got you guys to lead NATO.
Even stronger ego to match. Not surprising.
Come on, go down there. Go. That was a much further drop than I thought it was going to be. Oh, that's a cool looking sculpture.
What an interesting church. In all my travels, I've never seen one quite like this. Are you here to see the sights or get rid of this fog? I have to take in what I can. It's not as if I plan to stay long.
Look, I'm a tourist. Leave me alone. Yes, I am here.
Connoisseur of dungeons and cursed churches and vaults.
Look, yes, I am here to solve these natives' problems, but I am also here to take in the scenery.
Since it is a cursed church, I guess we'll have to solve the sliding block puzzle.
Oh, Jesus, don't. Don't.
You'll appreciate that.
Okay, so this thing, I have to get across here, right? But if I step on that ground, spikes come up. I can't throw it. If I throw it, it explodes. Right?
I would assume so.
We'll see. It doesn't even get as far as the thrown location. It just explodes.
The spikes are on fire. Oh, no.
Yeah, but now the spikes are even better. All right, maybe I just aimed it wrong. Let's try and aim it. Okay, yeah. As soon as it lands, maybe I can like. Maybe I can get to the. Maybe I can get Cassandra to like help me. Where is she? Where'd she go? Where is she? Oh, there she is. No, can't even interact with you. Okay. Yeah, because clearly what I need to do is put the fire thing here, and then like explode it. But how to get it out is the question. Controller is vibrating really hard. I'm assuming it's vibrating about like the fact that there's a cursed item in that room, but I. Are there any other? It's like, are there any other vases or anything that I can? Okay. I was like, I wondered if you stood in the middle, would there be no spikes in the middle? But no, there are. What do I do? Like, I'm pretty sure you can't. Oh, I could. Oh, I could just carry it across. Okay, I was under the impression that you couldn't like walk over something while carrying this, but apparently you can.
Phew, that's better.
Nice work. The curse is fading. It'll be much easier to find the artifact now. Glad I let you tag along to help.
I did most of the work.
What do you mean you did most of the work? You did all of the work.
Close quarters probably aren't helping. Let's find a way out.
Ah, good you found the pestle. That's useful.
Oh, how do I get? Oh. Well, I have a mortar back at home, so it's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a level 4 village, Kira. We have at least 2 mortars.
With only one pestle, apparently.
Yeah, just.
We have no pestle.
Together, all right? Crazed from lack of sleep. Just like the men I know tearing one another apart earlier.
Better take them out before they take us down then.
Yeah, took out that lady anyway. That lady ain't coming back.
We will purge you of it!
Remember, it really seems like he's addressing you.
Man, we're dear friends.
Eagle Bearer! You caused this! You're responsible for our suffering!
Do you want to help, Cassandra, no?
Driven to madness. Just nonsense. Watch out!
Thanks for your help with that, Cassandra. Couldn't have done it without you.
It really seemed like someone was talking directly to you in the fight.
The artifact I'm seeking does cause strange things to occur. But I should track it more easily now that the fog is gone.
As if a foreigner could search these hills.
You're also a foreigner, Ivor!
Being my guide.
I didn't say that. If I'm going to help, I need more information, like what exactly is this artifact you're seeking?
The less you know about it, the better.
The better for you, you mean? You want me to trust you, no?
The artifact is an object of great power, left here by old gods. Left on this island, it could wreak havoc on the world.
Yeah. I think specifically Yogg-the-Bot. Why aren't we affected? Why is it causing problems? How will we find it?
Why aren't we under whatever spell or curse this artifact seems to have placed over everyone else?
Because we, Eivor, are protagonists.
Affect people differently. Many are corrupted by them. Perhaps we are of a similar strength. But even if we're not having nightmares, we should still be wary of its power.
If this artifact is ancient and was left here who knows how long ago, why is it suddenly causing problems now?
Loki got bored?
Why do you know who Loki is?
So serious. Truthfully, I'm not sure.
You don't joke about Loki.
Can be activated.
He's not a funny man. He's not known for his jokes and humor. Is Loki very serious? Is Loki?
Look, if Loki was involved, he would have stolen the artifacts.
Believe me, if Loki was involved, you'd know Loki was involved. There'd be some kind of big sign saying I was here.
Knack for tracking them down. With the aura gone, it should be even easier to find.
But since this is a protagonist of a previous game, does that mean that technically someone else is playing her?
No. So that's interesting. So do you know when we went into the glitch earlier? and you saw us be like the person that we are outside the simulation. That person outside the simulation also was Cassandra. Both of these characters are in her genetic memory.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
But no. So at the moment, like, I'm surprised nothing has been made of this, like, metatextually. Like, I'm surprised, like, the character that is playing, like, the person that is living through Eivor's memories hasn't at any point gone like, guys, are you seeing this? This is Cassandra. She, you know, I was her, like, 300 years before this or whatever. Well, no, way before that. Like, how long before this is the Peloponnesian War? Like, the Peloponnesian War is like what, like 200 BC, 300 BC?
It's 400 maybe. Should be.
Let's not waste time. What's our next move? Now that this fog is gone, I should be able to better track the artifact's location. Before that, though...
It's a magic artifact. How does the fog stop you?
Ended 404 BC. I guess, yeah, the 404 war not found then. Little computer joke for you there.
For anyone who didn't get it and isn't a no.
I wonder if the same thing happened 404 AD. Not found.
We've been fighting this war for 2 generations. It's over now, though. It's like, why? Future memes, you wouldn't understand. Alright, I now have counter roll, so I can dodge towards an enemy's rune attack just before it lands to vault behind them. That will be useful. If I remember to do it. Which is a big if.
Oh well, 404 had the last known gladiator fight in Rome, so, you know, gladiator not found.
Cool.
Empress Eudoxia had her 7th and last pregnancy, so...
Pregnancy not found?
Yeah.
I probably should have said it to you before we, like, weeks and weeks ago before we started playing this game, but I really hope that all of these searches that you're doing are in, like, a private browsing window, or I am just polluting the fuck out of all of your search history.
Yeah, the cat wanted to get in on this.
What this? I thought Spencer had something to say. I thought we were going to get. Not yet. How's he doing with his bib? Does he still have the bib?
He's still wearing it. He's going off medication tomorrow, and the cut had healed. He was at the vet on Tuesday, and the cut had healed better than she hoped. So he might get out of the bib of shame or this weekend. We'll see. It looked like he still had something on the wound. So maybe we'll wait till that falls off. Because
You're
a bit eager at licking themselves or licking the wound.
You're a very good adopted cat, Dad. Rarity, come here. How is he getting on? Like being back in your place? I assume since he was there before, he's fine, like, for the most part. Because I know that you said when he was leaving, it was like he kind of didn't want to leave at the start. He was like, "Wait, no."
No, he's fine. Although I'm not getting. He's not really conforming with the cats are proud independent creatures thing, because he's like next to me, or The only thing he doesn't do that, every time he doesn't do that, is when he's sleeping. which, to be fair, he does a lot. But
Wembley was telling me about one of her cats. I think it was Pumpkin. That apparently, like, she's guessing that Pumpkin must be blind or something. Every morning, without fail, I say morning, and when I say morning, I mean like 3 or 4 in the morning, right? But like every morning, she knocks her water bowl when she's like goes looking for water because she can't see where it is. So every morning, just part of Wembley's morning routine is just like, right, I've got to go over, mop up that water, fill up the water bowl, put the water bowl back in place, and so it's not turned upside down. It's like that is the kind of commitment to a cat that I just can't. I couldn't comprehend.
Yeah, well, my mom solved that problem.
Long enough.
Didn't knock over. Well, it didn't knock over the bowl because he didn't knock over the bowl because he was blind. But
just because he was cranky.
I don't know. He just
Did you track it down as easily as
stepped in it or whatever. I don't. He tended to spill the water anyway. So
Mhm.
my mom solved that by getting a really heavy watering bowl. So he couldn't do it anymore.
Practical lady.
On to this next step.
That reminds me, we had a dog who had a sort of outdoor enclosement. So, so she used to be put out there for a few hours every now and then. She
right.
didn't like it out there. So, you know, because no people there. So she had 2 ways of dealing with it. One was that she obviously got the watering bowl out there, and she used to dig up sand with her nose and fling it into the watering bowl until the watering bowl was full. I have no idea. That must have been very, very painful. The other thing she did was very adorable because she had a blanket out there. She had a little dog house that she could go into when it was raining, and she had a blanket in there. And sometimes
always pull the blanket out because our fellas always pulls the blanket out.
Yeah, sometimes she would grab the blanket and then sit by the door out of the area and just wait with her blanket. And she would be sitting inside if it was raining, she would just be sitting inside the doghouse and just howling.
Oh, give it out to the weather.
Yeah.
We had 2 fellas that. Oh, it's a Stonehenge. Oh no, it's a fairy glen. Sorry.
Somehow this stone formation will bring us closer to the artifact. I think it's a riddle of some kind. Well, of course it is. Since you're clearly an expert at playing with rocks, get to solving it then.
It's not a riddle, it's a perspective puzzle. We did one of these. The contours of this island pulse with a commanding spirit, weak with fasting and self-flagellation. I cannot find its source, but I am certain it is the spirit of the Nephilim. A certainty glows within my breast. It was they that authored the strange markings I came upon years ago. It is they that speak to me now. These are their words. Let them burn in my soul. Born in mud and excrement, cleansed in cold waters, wrapped in the shroud of coming death, remember the pain and despair that lie within. Oh, Clonfert! Brendan of Clonfert, I know him. He was an Irish monk.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know what all that scribble on the end is, but...
It was very clear, yeah.
But yeah, the 2 guys that we had, of the 2 of them, they were both rescue dogs, and they came from quite rough backgrounds. But one of them was his previous owner. The abuse was more kind of psychological, and it left the dog kind of stupid. And maybe a little bit blind. Like he ran into the gable end of the house on multiple occasions. But Yeah, no, my father and I made an enclosure for them outside, and he got in the habit of like feeding them at different times, because when he would feed them at the same time, what would happen would be one guy would eat his food, and then like, so what he would do is he'd feed them like an hour before we were going for a walk, or before we were taking them for a walk. So like one guy would eat his food and the other guy wouldn't touch his, and then we would go for the walk, come back, and in that period when we were like putting away the leashes and like what perspective do they want me to see this at? Can I go up this tree? Maybe I can go up this tree. Yeah, when like in the period when we were like putting away the leashes and not like putting them into the kennel yet, and both the kennel doors were open, because it was like a big long run, but it was split into two, so they each had their own sections. And so the guy that had already eaten his food would go into the other dog's half, eat the other dog's food, and then the other dog would go into the guy that had eaten both of the food and find wherever that guy had gone to the toilet, and he would eat that. So we needed to feed them at different times so that it was like, Benji, you need to eat something that isn't excrement, my dear. It's not healthy. It doesn't have fiber in it. What angle I do this from? Solve the mystery of... It's as if I can feel energy radiating from these stones. Amazing. Could uncovering their secrets be a matter of perspective? I should search this area carefully. Yeah, I just need to find where the game wants me to stand, and then I should be okay. Okay, maybe it's... Oh, is it here? No. It doesn't feel quite right, but I am getting closer to uncovering whatever secrets these stones are hiding. Okay, so I feel like I can go up on that branch. Can I? Yes, I can. Maybe if I can go higher. Oh, shit. Well, it's definitely not from here because the branches block my vision.
I mean, when they set, if it's from that tree, then when they set up the stones, that tree would have been a lot smaller.
Yeah. But
there.
You forget, like this power that I'm using, like this thing, which is letting me see the symbols, is called Odin's Sight, I think. So like normal people can't even see all the fucking sigils that are on this thing. Oh, there's a chest over there. I'm gonna go get that chest before I continue looking for where the game wants me to which pixel the game wants me to stand in. I made a fascinating discovery today while resting on the makeshift shelf I assembled. I felt a strange resonance, a kind of power, but still, it feels as though something is being hidden from me, almost as if my eyes betray me. This exploration is taking longer than I anticipated. I should have brought more water. You're an island. You're on an island. It's surrounded by water. Just go and scoop some up from the...
Also, given the amount of rain in these areas so far, it's...
Here we go. Is this something? Ah ha ha! I didn't need the whole thing, I just needed a bit of it. That's bullshit.
Okay.
Why'd I get 1 skill point? I always get them in 2s. I mean, I can use 1 skill point. I only need 1 skill point to make the counter roll stronger, but weird that I only got 1.
Quite terribly much those lines, but sure, whatever.
That's it?
Wait, before you say anything more, Cassandra, I have OP skills to buy. Alright, so now anytime anyone does a rune attack, like the ones that have light on yellow light on them, I can jump towards them, barrel, like just vault over them, and then like stab them real quick. Good. That'll make this game a lot easier. And next we'll go for the Way of the Raven. And then we're up into bear territory. Oh, heavy jewel wield! Oh, this is like a secret backdoor into heavy jewel wield. I was terrified because I want heavy jewel wield, right? Like it's a great. It makes combat so much easier because I can carry 2 massive fuck off spears then. But I was like, oh god, I've come so far in the yellow path, like to go up the red path. I haven't even started in the red path. I have to like go up here and go through all of here, go through all of this just to get over here. It's gonna take ages, but it might actually be connected to the yellow path. That would be really neat if the 2 of those were connected.
Nothing. Ah, of course you don't see it. You don't have my gifted sight. That wouldn't run in the would it? Who might your parents be? Mind yourself and focus. It looks like the Isle of Skye, but there are several markings on it.
That is not what the Isle of Skye looks like.
Could it? No, it couldn't be. A map?
Sarcastic bitch.
I feel the need to state the obvious. So, what are the markings? There are several triangles and 1 X not too far from here. What are we waiting for? X marks the spot.
What you try? Why would you rub out the map? Why would you rub out the map?
So no one else can come along and find the treasure, of course.
Rarity!
So, do you just spend your days attacking strange women in graveyards, or do you have other duties?
Sometimes I attack strange men.
We have a settlement, Ravensthorpe.
And it's not always in graveyards.
Yeah, I attacked one lady in a church the other day.
You speak. How old
Technically, she attacked you, but
yeah.
You know.
Older than you think. But everyone tells me I have a young face.
It's because she's immortal.
Her name is Sunan. I had a bird once. A long time ago. An eagle named Icarus. I prefer ravens.
Icarus is a terrible name for a bird.
Godly?
It's a funny name for a bird, but it's a terrible name for a bird.
I saw read one today that the problem for with Icarus wasn't that he came too close to the sun. It was that he stayed there too long. If he had gone for a nanosecond, he would have been fine.
Yeah. Just like do a Flappy Bird where he like goes in parabolic arcs, like just up and down, he'd be grand.
That was actually the suggestion, yeah.
Whoops. Hey! Rude! He knocked me off my rarity. And all I wanted to see is... Oh, Thor. Okay.
will be good once you get the artifact and save all the villagers on this island from the nightmares. You know, the ones that are left. Not that there will be many left.
What I'm saving them from is the Gwydalic tongue and Gaelic culture, so they can civilize and become natural Saxons.
Sure I'm ready for a second. You kept me on my toes as well. Was that a compliment?
No. I just like the idea of Cassandra seeing us doing all this, collecting all this ore and stuff. She's like, I remember my youth when I used to collect ore all the time. I used to use Icarus to fly above the sky and point out bits of ore to me. Memories. Ooh, mushrooms. Are these? Yeah, these walls are a bit shivery.
There's nothing here. Stand right here. Why? Can't you trust me? Or at least pretend to, so this goes faster? Fine. How did you know? Lots of practice. Another ambush! They must be drawn to the temple. They're very persistent.
Come on. Someone else to... Come on. Do a... No. No. Oh, come here. Come on, do a rune attack against me. Oh, do a rune attack. Come on, I want to see if my assassination thing works. You. Doesn't seem to be. I'm trying to dodge into them.
Are they speaking your language? Little less talking.
Are they speaking a language? No, it's just Gaelic. It doesn't count. That's not really a language. Come on. No. Come on. No. Rune attack. Come on, rune attack me. They only have a rune attack when they're not pointing at me. Come on, rune attack. No, Cassandra, no! He was gonna rune attack any second.
We'll need shards, keys, to place on this pedestal. That should open... No. We need to talk. Those people that attacked us, were they speaking your language? I already told you. The artifact has made them go mad. Cassandra...
It's all Greek to me.
Eivor, when are you going to see that I'm here to help?
When you start telling me things?
You might not be hiding anything.
I'm not. But people here speaking your language, it's not a coincidence. Chance that my arrival on the Isle of Skye might be what activated the artifact's powers. But it's not certain. And even if it's true, that's all the more reason for me to remove it.
No, that's all the more reason for you to leave, so I can remove it myself. You've done enough. I can't trust you, Cassandra.
You have no idea what you'd be dealing with. You need my help.
I know what I must do from here. And if those men are after you, it'll be even easier for me to continue by myself.
Eivor, please!
Just stand outside the cave.
Unlike anything you've seen.
Nothing is too powerful for me. Besides, I'm sure I'll make better use of this weapon than you.
Fine. I've had enough of you anyway. You're impossible. You're too brash, Eivor. And it will undo you.
I still need to find all the shards before I can open the door.
What shards? What shards? We should save. Save every hour. Save every hour on the hour.
You think those might be those triangles on the map that we wiped out?
No. Oh, there's a raven over here. Oh, there's no quick way to that raven. Like, even if I go this way, I'm gonna have to like go down and up and over. If I come from here, I'm still gonna have to do that whole thing. The quickest way to get from it is like to go from here. What is this? Rush with death. Dodging just before an attack lands grants you heightened senses, making others around you move slower. Okay. Predator bow thing. I'll go for it eventually. Right now I'm really motivated to go towards this thing. It's the idea of like carrying two massive spears is just like intoxicating to me. Alright, let's look at the world map. Okay, they're marked. There's 4 of them. 3 of them are very close to each other, and 1 of them is all the way up here for some reason.
In the hung ladder?
A little bit north of yeah, like yeah, basically in hung ladder, yeah. What's on the east side of town in hung ladder? Because there used to be an ancient, pre-human ancient civilization artifact, apparently. The Cave of Gold.
There's a well.
That's what it is. That's what it is. It's the well. Wait. That's a 0-5. Okay, yeah, I didn't see this one. I was like, there's only 4 things on the map. There's these 3 down here and this one. I missed this. Okay. Rarity. Is that a seal? Oh yeah, I suppose we are in the Hebrides. So. Yeah, I remember what I said about running through the town. Oh! Shit! No, fuck. Well. We need to learn how that move works. Clearly I'm doing it wrong. So what it says is dodge towards an enemy rune attack just before it lands to fall directly behind them. And then there's a hidden blade strike. Do you like Persona, Zeke? I do like Persona, yeah. I I played Persona 5 with the wife. I played the first Persona I ever played was 4. Technically, I suppose it was 4 Golden. Played Persona 4 Golden, then went back to play Persona 3, the original version of Persona 3. And as I said, played Persona 5. Didn't play Persona 5 Royal. My wife did, and like I suppose I watched her, but like I didn't participate. Hidden. No one even knows I'm here. I'm downloading Persona 5 Strikers because I'm bored. Persona 5, okay, Strikers is it's under the Persona brand, but it is not like you shouldn't play Persona 5 Strikers and think you're getting a Persona game. Persona 5 Strikers is its own little thing. Yeah, like it doesn't have the RPG elements of a regular Persona game. Oh Christ. What?
Meet your fate.
Meet your fate. Right, so somewhere around here, not that one, not that one, not that one. Did I get it? No, surely I didn't get it. I haven't picked up anything. There's something down there. Maybe that's what we're looking for? Did these people burn their own town to the ground? Or has Dog been here?
Oh,
there it is.
Behind in England.
I mean, we came here by longboat. I imagine he was on the longboat. He kind of lives in the longboat. We built him a house and everything, and Dog was like, "No, I'll stay here." It's like, Dog, you can't sleep in a longboat. It rains all the time, and the longboat has no roof. It's like, no, I'm fine here. I prefer it here. I feel at home and safe. Oh, Dog.
It's safer that way because the raid will put out the fires that apparently spontaneously starts.
Which one of these? This one. Nope, shit. I guess if I fast travel to this and then go up to it, it'd be quicker. Actually, Mia, I was just talking to Kira before the stream about a game I've started playing at the moment, which is as the kind of Persona like relationship mechanics, where you can, like, you know, get to know people to like make your character stronger in dungeons and stuff. Called Dungeons of Hinterberg, which is about a small Austrian town where 3 years ago magic appeared and they decided to commercialize it and turn it into a theme park. So now you can come into the village and slay monsters in themed dungeons. Who am I being attacked by? Hello. A wooden leg? Oh, I killed someone with a wooden leg.
Probably easier, huh?
Oh, Deirdre! Deirdre! Welcome to the stream. We're exploring a very accurate representation of the Isle of Skye on our unicorn.
Also, Mia, what kind of question is that? He has an opportunity to have a unicorn. Of course he has a unicorn.
Of course I have a unicorn. Also, it's culturally sensitive of me to have a unicorn because Kira is co-streaming with me, which is, you know, it would be rude. It would be rude to have Kira on the stream and not have a unicorn. We're doing well. We're here by entire accident. I was only mentioning earlier that my wife is going to be quite annoyed that I haven't like told her that we're in Scotland tonight. She's Scottish herself, and now don't get me wrong, she's nowhere near where she's from is like nowhere near the Isle of Skye. She was born in Edinburgh, but yeah, she'll be annoyed that I went to a Scottish location in Assassin's Creed and watched them like just desecrate Scottish history, and I didn't tell her about it. Because mostly it's just desecrating English and Norse history so far. Oh, okay, we're fighting him. Oh, Christ. Ow. Rude. Seems unnecessary. Game, I would like control of the camera again, please. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, wait. Stop attacking me. Oh, stop attacking me. I have to kill your friend. Okay. Well, yeah, we started the night planning to continue the main story. Oh shit! I need to heal. And then I was like, "Oh, what's this quest?" While we were in Raventhorpe, we like saw a quest, and I was like, "Oh, I'll do this. This could be like a fun 20 minutes." And now we're in the Outer Hebrides, and and this is just where we live now.
Also me.
Fellow Irish streamer, Kissu told me about you, so I had to give some Irish love. Oh, thank you. That was very nice of her. Welcome in.
Yeah, I just found out that Mia asked about whether the game has horse poop mechanics like Red Dead Redemption. I don't know, because this is, as you know, this is rarity, and she would never poop in public.
Yeah, that's beneath her. Well, yeah, by all means, anyone who wants to hear another streamer with a lovely Irish accent, go follow Skalunkafunk. Great name. We haven't gotten to the Irish part I have the Irish DLC. We haven't gotten there yet, but we will, and it will make me cry. We've already heard references of certain Irish monks and stuff, and it's been painful, each and every one of them. All right, where do we think the magic triangle is, Kira? Surely we've killed all of the. Oh, we haven't killed. Okay, now I think we've probably killed all of the guards.
What is the lure drunk about?
I know what I'm supposed to do here. I think the lore, we've never used it because like we're Vikings, why would we attempt to be stealthy? But the lore drunk thing is if you are being like pursued, you can like slip into a crowd to almost disappear, and then to like make it so you fully disappear, you can like lure a drunk and like get him to make a nuisance of himself. Damn it, missed him. You can get him to make a nuisance of himself and thus draw attention away from you.
Alright. Yeah, you haven't been doing the most stealthy playthrough, that's for sure.
Hey, there have been many attempts at stealth. Alright? Mia wishes she was Irish. We may have found something behind this damaged wall, but we are missing the explosives to bring it down. A shipment of oil was due yesterday, but we have yet to see the merchant come from the southeast road in his rundown cart. Oh, am I gonna have to like go down the road, pick up some oil and bring it here? Ugh.
The oil is the explosive of choice.
She has Mia has actually written a very nicely worded apology, and I have accepted it, and I have accepted it on behalf of the entire nation. So yeah, I think we are going to have to go looking for this oil. So where did he say? He said like, I think he just said south, but maybe it was like southwest or something.
Could check
southeast.
The Google map, you know, it might be.
Yeah, the Google. There, we've an entire excavation site here where there, for some reason, there's just like a pile of jars of oil from the 9th century. So I assume this is the road. Oh, there's the cart. Oh yeah, look, you can see all the fire around it. This is definitely the cart we're looking for.
But you could add notes to this Google Maps, you know, like businesses and stuff. Adding locations from Assassin's Creed. This is where the cart with the oil is.
Never underestimate Mia's ability to stream. She does it when you least expect it, and then stops 20 minutes later. You always have to be following Mia to make sure you catch up on her surprise ninja streams. And plus, she streams with webcam, so you get to see her brother run around in the background, like making the weirdest noises. Of all the days for my cart to break, if it had to happen when those relic hunters ordered their biggest shipment yet, I need to fix this damn wheel and get moving, otherwise who knows what they'll do. They've been getting more aggressive lately. I just need to mount that wheel back. A couple of hammer blows should do it.
Is that, will you do stuff like this, like something you need to do and you just write the random letter?
To yourself. Yeah. It's a journal.
Yeah.
It's called journaling, Kira. Jesus. Try to get some healthy mental health practices. God.
What a day for my garbage disposal to be full. I need to take the bins out, I guess. It only take 5 minutes.
I mean, apparently next week Mia is getting her very first laptop, like a big girl. So where maybe she'll start streaming from that. Who knows? Because she has been streaming from a PS4 like a peasant.
I'm not currently streaming, but I will probably be starting hopefully in a few weeks.
Yep. Kirat is if you ever find yourself stressed on a Saturday evening, drop into one of Kirat's streams. You won't be stressed after like an hour or two. The man has one of the most relaxing tones and stream vibes you'll ever encounter. Where the fuck am I? Oh, in here. Okay. Honey, why is that Dane running around carrying an explosive barrel? Don't look at them. She killed all the gods in town. Just try not to pay attention to her. I just think it's weird, that's all. It's like, you keep it to yourself, Harold. Wait, in there is heavily guarded? They were just no. Okay, no. I was like, wait, there are dudes in here? No way. Alright, where is the closest to I suppose to go to this one. Why is fast travel on? Oh, that doesn't bode well that fast travel isn't available. Maybe it's because I'm in a restricted area?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's probably because of the area you're in.
My PS4 is the superior platform. Soon you'll learn, ZQ naive child. I regret kindly guiding you through your laptop purchases now. Remind me in the future not to help you, mate. allow you to remain as the dirty peasant you are. Okay, cool. That's very good of you. So what do you stream yourself, Skunkle anyway? I mostly stream RPGs. And this is technically a pseudo RPG, so technically it's not outside of my purview. But I'm mostly streaming this while Kirat is commentating, because I was hoping to just make him utterly cringe at what this game thinks Norse culture is.
And then I found out that much of it is in England.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Very disappointed in that fact. I mean, yeah, but it's in England, but it's in the Danelaw, so.
Yeah,
look, eventually we'll go back to Norway and we'll get to see all of the Matterhorns and all of the like 10-meter high fucking concrete buildings.
Yeah,
best ways to stream is using Hypercam 2.
All the mountains that apparently the Ice Age forgot about.
Yeah, exactly. We were actually I can't remember when we went to Norway. Were we near? Like, were we in the southwest, like around by you? No.
I'm in the southeast. No,
Is that a bear?
In the west.
Several bears. Are those grizzly bears or black bears? I think those are black bears. In Scotland?
Maybe they're friends of Njal.
Well, I mean, we kind of killed Njal, so maybe we shouldn't.
I should not be seen in this area.
I guess since they're black bears, I guess they will just be like, don't look now, but there's one of those white power bears.
If stealth games have taught me anything, it's that NPCs never look up, so I should be good. I'm gonna try to assassinate him and then assassinate the other guy.
I think someone saw you.
Yeah. I think it was the pig.
Oh, I love that in Skyrim when your horse is spot and ruin you.
What do I stream? I stream Cult of the Lamb. I streamed all of the Sly series, Gris, a bunch of other stuff. Oh, I have a hankering for to go back to the Sly Cooper series. I assume that's what you mean when you say Sly series, that you mean the Sly Cooper games. Those games are great. The one that came out on the PS4 was a bit weird. The like Thieves in Time, I think it was called. That was, I think, like, my friend and I played that together. I think it was enjoyable, but like, I don't think it had the same vibe as the other games. My favorite one definitely is like Sly 2, which just like it's not as expansive as 3, but it also doesn't like make you jump between different characters. It just lets you be the main 3 dudes. See, when you make it big as the next Mr. Beast, will you remember me? I barely remember you now, Mia. Jesus, when I become Jacksepticeye the Second, I'm not going to remember any of you little people. When I'm having what was it we discussed earlier tonight? My annual streamer meetup in Hung Ladder. Oh shit! They found me. One of my fans found me.
Then you became that famous because you could call yourself Mr. Obese, you know, because
My back is sore from all the logs the chief has us pulling to build the scaffolding for an excavation. He's convinced there's something shiny in those collapsed ruins. I'm not so sure. How rich could someone living in a shack on the cliffs really be? No way there's enough gold down there to drown for. Stop! Okay, they don't see me, it's fine. Oh, chest with a lock on it. There you go. But yeah, no, I played through Cult of the Lamb on stream. When was that? That was like fucking August of 22 or something, I think it was. It was in the summer. I can't remember if it was 22 or 23. But yeah, I played through Cult of the Lamb. I haven't played it since all of the free DLC came out. I should probably get around to like doing that again. Ooh, there's the person with the key. Okay, we need... Ooh, there's a lot of them. There is a lot of them. Oh, that... Macbeth! Yeah, Macbeth! We found him! Shit, I should have said his name. Whoop. Thanks for that, Scottish. Let's pretend you were a king. Nice try. Cult of the Lamb was released in 1922 or 1923. I'm not that old, Mia. Yet. Ooh, the Spear of Leonidas. A lot of famous people in this village. Jesus.
Okay. Randomly in this shithole of a village. Brilliant.
I like to imagine a 1922 version of Cult of the Lamb would just be puppetry. Just like choose your own adventure puppetry. Ooh. Steve? Okay. Come here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Ooh, Deadeye. Well, he's definitely Deadeye now, okay, so they said that the place that they're looking for will have scaffolding and it's on the edge of a cliff, so... I should save. It hasn't been an hour, but I should save anyway. I remember that the first time we crashed was when we tried to whistle to someone in a bush. Oh no, I can't save. I can't save. Oh no.
Oh no.
Do you remember that guy that we had to, it was like, it wasn't even a main mission, it was like a side mission, and we had to like, we had to like sneak into his camp and, ooh, that poor woman. This is like, this is aggressive stealth.
Stealth enforced.
Yeah. Also, apparently these people are speaking Greek. Okay, so we're about as much on this cliff as we're going to be. Is it down? Oh, it's down below. Can I jump into the water from here? I can. But yeah, if you're, I meant to say, Skunk Funk, if you're still here and you are looking for other Irish streamers, I don't know if you're interested in strategy games, but if you are, I would recommend another Irish streamer called Maniacal Inc. Very good streamer. I am still tossing up the options in my head of whether I'm going to invite him on stream or not, to see if he wants to come and hang out when we get to the Irish portion of this, because he knows Irish medieval history a lot better than I do, and thus he will be a lot more insulted by it than I will. But if speed running is more your thing, I would suggest an Irish streamer called Awesome Waves. But if you go to follow, why can't I get that second poll? If you go to follow Maniacal Inc., he has a Discord server where you can find links to loads of other Irish streamers. And I'm sure he'd be happy to promote yourself if you wanted to. There you go. Where am I going the right way? Ah, fuck! We came back up. That wasn't the intention. Oh no. The rest of them were kind of easy to find where you were supposed to go. This one is kind of, I'm not seeing any entrances or anything. Are you? Like maybe I'm like looking in the wrong places. I don't know.
Your Mystic Sight isn't revealing anything.
Odin, why do you not tell me anything?
About this land, my friend.
What's that? There's like something there, 35 meters below. Something about 35 meters below this. So maybe there's like an entrance around here where you go down? Oh god, you don't have to go through the water, do you? You have to go through the water. Thankfully, Ivor has breath for days. She could. Oh Jesus, jellyfish. She could be a blitzball player.
I did
which, but
not being enough gold to worth drowning for.
Yeah. Which, by the way, Skunkle Funk, if you want to hang out in more streams, be aware that I am currently streaming 2 games at the moment, one on Monday and one on Friday. So this is the Friday game, but Monday is a more traditional RPG of Final Fantasy X, where I rage at block pushing puzzles and then attempt to play Blitzball to make myself feel better. Oh, we're in a restricted area, that's good. I wish I could fucking see where the... Is this the way? I haven't actually played that many Final Fantasy games on the stream. I think I've only played Final Fantasy 6 and Final Fantasy 10 so far. But we are playing the best Final Fantasy game next, which is Final Fantasy 10-2.
You played Final Fantasy 8, didn't you?
Oh yeah, sure. Final Fantasy 8 is what we started with. Yeah, sure. Jesus Christ. Wembley would kill me. Thank God she's not here.
Yeah, how could you forget about assassinating the sorceress with the sniper?
Oh yeah, I can't quick travel while I'm in enemy territory. I mean, it's enemy territory in name only. Like I've killed everyone that could oppose me.
To be fair though, the water seems to be your enemy, and it's doing a better job of driving you out than the
That's my Irish blood in me kicking in. It's like we were never a naval people. We hated the sea. It was cold, and that's where the English came from. Oh, Final Fantasy 13. Now that is a mess of a game. I hope your friend enjoys it, but my God, is that a mess of a game? No, I am not being spotted by boars. Jesus Christ. Thanks for helping, Sunan. Yeah, no, there was I've told this story on stream before, but there was a YouTuber that I used to like, he was like a Let's Player that I used. No, that's not where I want to go. Here. Yeah, there was a YouTuber that I used to watch that like, one of his main things was that, like, he never, like, no matter how much he disliked a game, or no matter how bad it got for him, he always finished the game, right? He always finished whatever game he was playing. Hello, Wembley, welcome back. Thank God she got here after the Final Fantasy VIII thing. But yeah, he would always finish whatever game he was playing until he got to Final Fantasy 13-3. And he did like 2 episodes on it, I think. And then he did an extra episode that was just a rant about how stupid and shit that game was. And then he was like, I've never done this before. I've been on YouTube for 10 years. This is unprecedented, but I am not finishing this game. This game is a piece of shit. I hate this. No one hates on Final Fantasy VIII. People hate on Final Fantasy IX because they don't understand it. I think for the most part, people who don't like, if you don't like Final Fantasy VIII, you're mostly indifferent to it. My main exposure to Final Fantasy VIII before I played it was, well, I suppose it was Waves speedruns, but before that was Kingdom Hearts and Squall, and I think just Squall, actually, being in Kingdom Hearts as a fight that you're supposed to lose. Ooh, the fairy pools. Oh, we shouldn't be here. Kira, we shouldn't be here. All of Wembley's emotes are great. Wembley is an artist, and if you're ever looking for any art, let me... Wait. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. What am I? Command? Command. Sure. Let's call it a command. Give Wembley money. You'd be doing me a personal favor. Wedding invitation to the lady of the house. When the full moon rises again, we will celebrate our union as one with plenty of food and good company. Leave the fairies at the pools and come to celebrate with us in Kilterglen. I shouldn't be looting in here. I'll make the fairies mad.
Putting the knife on the message on the door. Reminded me about the old way of conveying messages or leaving messages for your neighbors in Norway. At least maybe other places where it's just a hollow tube with a spike at the end and you just jab it into the
Oh, it's gone. Someone already took it. That's not good.
Could you kindly step into this pool so I might complete my ritual for the fairies?
Fuck no! I'm not helping you do fairy shit. My granddad always told me not to fuck with the fairies. No, I'm not. No, go away.
Yes. Could you please be a dear and wade into the fairy pool so I can sacrifice you to the fairies?
You're asking if you can kill me?
Since the nightmares started, the fairies have whispered in my ear, promising power if I find sacrifices for them. They've even led me to one of their treasures from my hard work, the prettiest shard. So please, into the pool now.
No. Oh, hey, look, this one doesn't require me to have money with my charisma, Kira. My poor ass can just talk her.
Fairies are tricky creatures. Are you sure that shard isn't muddling your mind?
I haven't quite felt like myself lately. You could be onto something.
She's oddly Welsh for someone who lives on the Isle of Skye.
That was strangely easy.
Hey, I am a master of charisma, Kira. I am a master of charisma. By the way, I should have mentioned this earlier. Skunkofunk, if you scroll down below the stream, since you came from Kistis' stream, you should, I think she uses stream avatars. You should already be familiar with the stream avatar program. But weird that I can't kill that wolf. But yeah, if you scroll down below the stream, you'll find the stream avatar panel, and you can like pick a different avatar if you would prefer to not be Paris. But seeming as you are Paris, and Paris isn't usually one of the defaults, I assume you chose that. Which, all I can say is you're probably glad that Funguson isn't here, because I don't think he'd like the competition. Although I think he did, and I entirely fucking missed it. I saw the notification, I was like, oh, I gotta do that. And then I got chatting to Wembley, and I got doing other things, and I maybe got high for a little bit, and completely lost track of time.
Yeah, I think I was dying.
That would preoccupy a lot of your time, yeah.
Completely missed it.
Well, I would show you how little fucking attention I was paying to Steam yesterday, because if you'd asked me, I would have said, oh yeah, he was playing Master of Orion yesterday. But yeah, of course you were, like, Thursday, so when you do,
I did play a bit of Master of Orion afterwards, so it's not entirely wrong. I mean, the people, I'm on holiday. The people I'm playing with, they have work or something.
Nerds.
Nerds, yeah.
I'm never like I've gotten rid of some of the Pokemon. I've gotten rid of some of the Pokemon, but I've kept the ones that I thought regular users would like. Which is why Paris is still there, mostly for Funguson. Even though Funguson has his own custom avatar.
Oh, we are having a battle royale.
Well, according to Wimbley, all Wimbley is doing is committing suicide.
I'm apparently dead already, so yeah. I didn't even see that.
I'm doing well. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Yes, I'm doing well.
Oh, sneaky picking up that potion.
I know, right? Just in time. Oh, I went to the wrong island. There were like 2 islands offshore. Oh no, there weren't 2 islands. I just went to a bit further north on the island than I was supposed to. We're in Scotland, Wimbley. My wife is going to be very angry at me after this stream because she asked me if I ever get like north of the Humber to tell her so she could watch and also cringe along. But she's actually out tonight, so I'll tell her about the VoD. There you go, because the game hasn't crashed yet. Miracle of miracles. Speaking of which. Everyone do the sign of the cross, please. What? There you go. Why are they always in villages? Why is there none of these that are just like out in the fucking wilderness, like under a rock or something? It's like, no one found this one. Oh, Skullfunkung. There you go. That's what you get. That's what you get for following. You get a free win. That's our way of saying welcome to the family, son. It's blood in, blood out at my stream. I think this is the well that you were pointing out on the on the maps, Kira. I found the one well.
The one well. It's convenient that it's located on a small island off this big island.
It's the one place they could get fresh water. Look, you put the well where the well goes, all right? It's the only place that the well is situated that is properly suited for. Okay, so over this way.
That is a lot of wildflowers, though. That is pretty insane. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, well, this is Scotland we're dealing with.
Yeah,
yeah.
Scotland, yeah.
This is a waste of arrows.
How are you finding it all over the place, I guess?
Why didn't Sunan fly into this cave and pick up those arrows off of those stakes for me? Sunan's getting lazy.
That wasn't enough good roof clearance.
There you go, Skunkle That's more like it. Fucking keep. We're God-fearing Christians in this stream. If you're reading this, you're too late. My brother and I have made off with the gold piece that so many are seeking. Chances are we've reached the village to sell it, and are rolling in newfound wealth. Better luck next time. Who would write this?
Very stupid person.
Yeah.
Have a look around.
I just like the idea of like getting out of the cave and it's like, Rolf, why were you in there for so long? Oh, no reason, Dag. I was just, leaving our mark. When you say leaving our mark, do you mean you wrote another one of your fucking letters where you tell people where we're going to bring the treasure? What? No, 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 I wouldn't do that. You told people where we're going to bring the treasure, didn't you? Ralph, this is why Dorf is dead. This is why we don't have a third brother anymore, alright? Stop telling people where we're bringing the incredibly valuable items.
I never realized that the Prodigy song on the Firestarter was about Dag.
Hey, is there something? What's that about? Is that like below us, I guess? He's a cultural icon when you think about it. This is another one of those places where I have to dive off the coast, because this does not look that deep. Well, maybe it is. Doesn't look it.
Oh.
But there were definitely, like, things under the ground. There's a friend of mine who like one of my friends is teaching another one of my friends how to play video games. Or not how to play video games, sorry, that's a stupid suggestion. He's teaching him how to play fighting games. And the whole reason it started was because like him and like a friend of a friend were like talking about Street Fighter or something, I think. And they mentioned an OTG, which is just like, all OTG means is on the ground. It's like when you knock someone down and they're on the ground and then you can punish them, right? And this other friend of mine was just like coming up with the stupidest fucking acronyms for what OTG could mean, and it was like, all right, I'm gonna teach you how to play. It's like, what if I taught you how to play fighting games? It's like, so you're gonna teach me what OTG means? It's like, eventually, yeah, sure, but like not early on. Like, it's probably gonna be a while. You're gonna have to learn the basics before I teach you what OTG is. And like we have like a group chat where like every like week he comes up with a new idea of what OTG means. The closest he's ever gotten is over the ground, and we're all very proud of him. So it's still pointing back that way, but it did say that the dudes were going into a village. And it did look like the it did look like there was like some kind of item underground. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you get to underground from a different area. Because when we were in that cave, we could see something under our feet. I mean, she did like verbally say I should look around this cave, so maybe there's more in the cave that I'm missing. Doesn't look to be anything else in the cave, honestly. I mean, there's that down there and that over there, but... Oh, what are those? 2 opals. Okay. Why are opals in this game? Were opals, like, important to the Norse, or...?
I doubt it very much. I don't think... Well, actually, there are opal. It's possible to mine opals in here, but no. Silver, though. Silver was important. Also, Wimbley, I think the last fighting game I tried to play was Fighting is Magic. You can.
Yeah. I still want you to stream that. I want you to like stream that of you play, you just like challenging random people online.
It isn't that complete. Although the Fighting Herds is.
Yeah, what's it called? Those are fighting hoofs, or those are fighting hoofs. Those are fighting herds.
No,
Yeah.
Fighting Herds.
Yeah, fighting herds. Yeah.
But there was an actual My Little Pony Fighting is Magic fan-made game, but they never managed to finish it. So it works.
I mean
but it doesn't work very well.
That's why them's fighting herds exists, right? Is because they shut down the.
It is.
Okay, so it's still pointing me back this way. Maybe I'm supposed to believe that they like didn't get out of the village, or maybe this is the village where they sold it? I don't know. Check inside the houses.
The other side must be barred.
Ah! What? No, fuck! Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Okay.
One step closer.
Are we? Can't even see into this house. Just a black void inside of it. No, get off the... No, get off the... Ah. Greg, we really need to put a new wall on the side of the house. We don't need to put a wall on the side of the house, Martha. We just need to put one of those big grates. We'll just stack the pots outside in front of the wall. It'll be grand. No one will know the difference. You worry too much, Martha. No one wants to get in to steal your silly little sewing project. How do I... Oh, can I get up there? No. No. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to... Come on. Thread the needle. Did I do it? I think I did it. As someone who practices archery IRL, that shot hurt me. It's not how arrows work.
What are you talking about? You just fire him in the ballistic arc.
Oh. What's the point in coming in? Oh, here we go. The gold stone is what hurt you. It killed you. I didn't. I couldn't. I must hide the shame. And your body. Deep in the ground. As for my soul, that will vanish deep into the woods. Let's count the crashes. Oh. Last week, I felt bad for Kira last week having to sit on the Discord call with me as I just raged over the fact that this game wouldn't fucking play. Ow! Rude! Bastard! Where did he go? Fucking phantom deer! Jesus Christ!
Hit and run there.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to call him John the Deer. Oh, fuck, bears.
No, they're using the generic bear sound iron.
Thanks, Sunan. A bear pelt cannot be, like, light to carry.
You wouldn't think so, no.
Am I in the right place?
That reminds me of the Skyrim survival mode.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I remember when you started playing.
Why can I not carry? What do you mean I cannot carry 2,000 arrows? What kind of game even is this?
Yeah, that was definitely one of, like...
Very elaborate for a village.
Right? But yeah, that was definitely like a culture shock for me when I started playing Outward, and it was like, I'm gonna be an archer class. It's like, how much do arrows weigh? Wait, like 15 of them weigh half a pound? I can only carry like 20 pounds of things. It's like, yeah, you can get. Well, I mean, how many arrows do you want to shoot? It's like enough to kill someone. So you want to carry 150 arrows? What? One of these days, when you or both of us run out of games to play, we need to like fucking just show these poor people what it was like for us playing fucking Outward. Just like leaving the village, getting the shit kicked out of us, and then going back to the village and be like, it'll be better tomorrow. Ow, it'll be better tomorrow. And then going back out to get the shit kicked out of us again. I'm imagining carrying 150 arrows to IRL. I would drop them all. No, that's why you have that's why you have a case, or that's why you have like I've been drinking too much Guinness. I can't think of the fucking name. You know the name, Kirat, where you put quiver. Quiver. Yeah. you can get large quivers that can carry up to like 200 to 300 arrows. I mean, you wouldn't use them. You wouldn't like carry them on your hip, like, but you can get quivers that like are quite large. Remember when we were young? Oh God, do I? Just Kira, remember when we were young? Oh God. Remember when there wasn't like grey tips on our hairs? I was gonna say remember when we could see without glasses, but I never remember being able to see without glasses. So. You were strong like the bear. I was weak like the deer. I wish we could be young again. You want to be weak again? If only because you were still alive. Because your next path won't be cut short by me. Oh.
That's all the shards.
It's all the shards. Oh wait, I should listen to what she says. Time to unlock the temple and end the nightmares. Cassandra thought I needed her help, that fucking ignorant bitch. I don't need no 300-year-old fucking Greek person telling me what to do. Also, Wembley, I was only saying the other week, this skill tree clearly inspired by the sphere grid, very clearly cribbing off the sphere grid, but just like with a less interesting design. Wembley is the smartest young lady I know. Smart old lady. All right, where are we going? Over to... Oh, thank God for harbor points. God bless Hung Ladder.
Oh, I was meant to ask, by the way. It's me. He's there as well.
Look at that boat. I don't know if Skunkle Funk is still here, but look at like he's Irish. He can tell you how accurate this boat is. Look at Finn McCool on the front of it, leading the way with our Egyptian Osiris fucking sail. This is a historically accurate medieval Irish longship.
You will attack on sight here.
They attack on sight fucking everywhere we go. People don't like us, Ivor. Yeah, I imagine we're in the black in the historical accuracy ledger. This is very historically accurate game. A lot of cotton in in the Isle of Skye in the Hebrides.
Isn't that a common plant? I have no idea what it's called.
Yeah, neither do I.
But I know if you translate the Norwegian name, it is dog biscuit. For some reason, I have no idea.
Beautiful. Did we have to go down to sea level to get into the cave that we were in with Cassandra?
Yeah, bye Emily.
Bye, Wembley. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming back and keeping us company. Hope you have a good night. I'll hit you up after stream. I think we're in the right way. There we go. Oop, didn't mean to do that. The Isle of Skye, where like minerals that form over the space of thousands of years form in the space of hours.
Oh, hi, Fungus.
Hey, Fungus in. I saw your new avatar, I guess, on your latest YouTube video that you got from Wembley. It looks really good.
And what are you streaming now, by the way? I missed your stream on Thursday because I was busy dying in Ashlands.
He's Europe. I can't remember. I was going to say Europa Universalis, but I think it's Victoria. I think it's Vicky 3 he's streaming. I'm sorry, Fungus, and I meant to pop into the chat last night, but I got high and forgot.
What a strange place. Who could have known this was on the ice?
You would not know this, but that thing in the background, that stone with the glowing or something, that is something that sets me off because those are spawners in Ashlands. There's so many enemies. It's like there's a spawner over there. Kill it! Kill it! European Universalis there.
Yeah, I knew it was Europa Universalis. I knew I wasn't wrong about that. EU4 was always one of those games that like viscerally, like genuinely, not like this isn't a joke. Like I literally, that's one of those games that I look at it and it like makes me a little scared. Like I look at it and it's like that intimidates me. like I look at it as a game and I've seen people play it and it's just like, oh no, that puts shivers up my spine. I don't want to. I'm too scared to try that. Like I know basically all of Paradox's games are spreadsheet the game, but like Europa Universalis is really like spreadsheet, like really spreadsheet the game. Like I guess I'm supposed to dive. These. Okay, do you know how you were saying that the glowing tablets were setting you off as spawners? As someone who's been playing Dave the Diver recently, these fucking jellyfish are terrifying me.
I have watched an entire playthrough of Dave the Diver. But the guy I was watching playing was very much basically deconstructs the game and min-maxing it a bit. So he
Right.
he plays it the same way you do.
Mm-hmm. He was a lot better at it, yeah.
Well, I don't know how you play, but I mean, he just does research and he puts up spreadsheets for Dave the Diver and figure out what weapon is the best and so on. So it's like,
God bless. I am my current I suppose you could call it like money meta with that game is waiting until like I was always like I never have enough money to like buy anything like like am I doing something wrong here that like I'm just selling the wrong fish or what am I doing? And like looked on Steam and it was like wait until like cucumbers are introduced and you can make dishes out of cucumbers because you can buy them for 200 and you can sell them for 1,200. So like you like if you just sell nothing but cucumber sushi dishes, you'll make like 70k profit a day. And I was like, oh, I'll just wait till I get cucumbers then. Okay, cool.
I also like that idea of introducing cucumbers and this mysterious vegetable. No one has heard of it.
Not just swimming in armor, Fungus, and swimming in furs. The most efficient way to swim. Who was that French guy for the Olympics? The French swimmer. Marchand or something. He'd be very proud of me. Move.
I saw a video on the Paris Olympics, the 1900 Olympics. I knew that ballooning was an Olympic sport back in the day. But the thing in Paris, 1900, that was insane. Apparently they hadn't set up any rules for the event or specific how do you crown a champion. So it was just distance that was really good. And the first place landed in Ukraine. It started in Paris.
I also have an interesting story about the early Olympic. You don't want to do that. Oh, fuck off! I could have grabbed that and thrown it back at him. Is he wearing a Norman helm? Wait, was that dude wearing a Norman helm?
I had this under control. Under control? Looks like you were about to get skewered. I can defend myself. You didn't need to come. Admit it. You missed me.
Come on, Ivor, you did miss her. I mean, you could have gotten an arrow in the knee, and then you wouldn't have been able to be an adventurer anymore.
These people are attacking me because of you. I know.
I mean,
I know. Can we
not wrong.
about this once they're dead? I should have been honest about my presence activating the artifact.
Oh shit, I have no arrows left.
I'm sorry. And I know my being here makes reaching the artifact harder.
I'm not full just now.
No one would be trying to kill me if you weren't here right now. I know.
Oh shit. Well, those snakes are on fire now. So am I. Fuck.
No, you seem to be mostly fine.
It's all the furs, they protected me.
I'm glad that Cassandra paused her conversation while she waited for you to stop being on fire.
It's very good of her.
I'll grow on you.
Hey, arrows.
Like this before. I'll get the light working. You direct the beams to those plates near the door.
Don't tell me what to do.
Working? What? Throw the switch or something?
What the fuck? What?
Okay.
Sure, yeah, sure, okay, sure. Yeah, no, someone from the 9th century sees this and doesn't just immediately go, what the fuck? Maybe those Christians are onto something, I need to repent. But yeah, my story about the Olympics is that in the 1924 Olympics, which was the first Olympics that Ireland participated in as an independent nation, we won gold medals in landscape art and poetry and dance. Those are the first gold medals ever recorded for an independent Ireland. Landscape art, poetry, and dance. I can't tell if there is a light coming off of it. I'm assuming what I want to do is get this thing into that beam and then shoot it back at that thing, right? In front of me?
Oh, things were green there for a moment. Beams, I mean. Well, pushing things around.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, no, it's it. Yeah.
Any game.
Yep. Constantly. I can't fucking escape them. How the hell are you supposed to get it to? Okay, what does this do? You can move this. Why can I move this? Just to get up here. I guess just to get up here. I did that to get an opal, okay. Interact. Oh. Okay, so that one's activated, that one's activated, that one's activated. That one's activated. Do I need to aim that one down at this, maybe? Oop. Ah! The walls made by the ancient civilization are immune to claiming.
Ooh, they knew about assassins.
Advanced technology.
You know, I mean, given how assassins tend to just jump on top of fences, cling to poles, whatever, just when you're just moving around, they're probably infested with assassins all over the place.
Yeah.
So they invented walls that assassins could climb.
One down, one to go.
Oh, okay. Cassandra, it's right next to you. You could have done it.
There, it's open.
Nah.
Finally.
I mean, she is like, what, like 600 years old or something, so... Her old bones are tired.
Those pots and weapons are so...
That's a... Why are there so many...
What
Why?
are you doing here?
Yeah, why are they here?
Caused by the artifact.
Oh.
You being near it.
We've got Athens and Sparta. That's it. We've got Athens and Sparta. That's all. That's the only part of Greek culture that's represented here.
Who cares about who won the Peloponnesian War? Athens and Greece matters.
Even knowing
but Athens and Sparta matters.
all these things from my home. I don't have a home. Not anymore.
I mean, that's a choice. Whoever you knew back in Greece that didn't like you is dead for centuries. Oh, it's a little bird! I should put him on the back of my ship. Great aerodynamics. Is that Icaros? It's gonna be so stupid if she's like, he reminds me of Icaros. It's a bird, my dude. They all look the same. It's a bird! If it was like a little figurine of a woman or a man or something, it was like, oh, my old love who died a few centuries ago, I'd be like, okay, but it's a fucking hawk. Like, yeah. You've seen one bird, you've seen them all. Like, hey, look, it's the apple of Eden.
Good old alien artifact.
Yep. Honor our blood long after we're gone. Cassandra runs like a gimp. Let go. I don't want to let go, but it hurts. Then let go. I don't want to let go. What? Did it just burn itself out? I suppose it's several thousand years old.
All that trouble for this.
No, Fungusin, it's the truth.
You keep it.
Are we done with the Isle of Skye arc then?
Admit it.
SkArc?
We make a good
The SkArc. I'm using that in the YouTube title. I'm gonna call it the SkArc episode. The Isle of SkArc episode. I didn't need your help. Yeah, sure.
Not so bad to work with after all. Terrible at following orders though.
Give me a little credit. It's my first time working with another person in... I don't know how many years.
Just fuck already, Jesus.
Get lonely. It does, from time to time. But it's the path I'm meant to walk. Anyway.
I knew a guy like her in secondary school. No, I'm a lone wolf. You don't want to be friends with me. It's like, Dean, calm down. You're not a lone wolf. We can be friends. Like, no, I need to be on my own. I go my own way. No one understands me. It's like, Dean, come on, you're 15. You'll get over it.
And
well, was he also like, no, you cannot help me. Go back to your own people.
know about that. It's not really good for me to be seen by too many people.
Why?
Drinks enough, no one will ever know you were here.
You're not going to get written down in the fucking historical record.
What can it hurt?
You went to get shit-faced. They're not going to write a story about you.
Meet you at the Longhouse in Kildarachlan.
Kildarachlan.
Okay.
That's how we're pronouncing it.
Okay.
So we're gonna get shit.
What did we get out of this, apart from Leonidas' spear? I mean,
2 experience points. 2 experience points.
Well.
1 step closer to being able to dual wield fuck off massive spears. I don't want to go up because I'm terrified. I'm legitimately terrified that I'm going to scroll off and it's going to be, oh yeah, this goes up to a single point that's next to the little circle where you get the thing in the bear school, but it doesn't connect to the bear school. I'm like, no. Yes, it connects. Oh, praise the gods. It connects. In 2 more levels, we're going to have 2 giant spears that we're just waving about at people. Fantastic. Heavy shield increases your mastery of heavy shields. That'll be very useful for me.
Oh, you could dual wield shields then.
I love how inconsistent this game is about like its stability. Like we've been going nearly the full 4 hours, not a single crash, not even a hint of a crash, and we had like what 4 of them last week. Nothing's changed.
Yeah.
I haven't upgraded my system. I'm not going to install extra fans for this piece of shit game. Like nothing has changed.
I know there's so little stuff up in Skye.
They haven't invented fire yet. All the traditional assassin weapons. Yeah, I look at me with my traditional Norse weapon of what is it? The fucking Chinese long spear. Oh, I can level this up. I can actually upgrade a lot of things, actually. 2 left. Oh, there's 3 left in that. 2 left, 2 left, 2 left. Okay, we're doing the bow then. Okay, 2 left in everything then. Oh yeah, we should look at Leonidas' spear, shouldn't we? Can I compare it? A lot worse. A lot worse. What are the details on Leonidas' spear? The spear was once wielded by King Leonidas in the Battle of Thermopylae. So how do we have it? Surely the Persians would have taken it and like melted it or something. I don't know. It is said the strength of the 300 radiates from its blade. Fun fact for anyone who's interested in history, there were more than 300 Greeks at Thermopylae. There were 300 Spartans, but there were a lot more than 300 Greeks.
Oh yeah. Just
a lot more.
The 2000.
Yeah, we just don't mention the Thebans or the Athenians or any of the others. Increase attack, melee damage, range damage, and ability damage when having at least 1 filled adrenaline slot. Oh, that's good. Huh. That's kind of good. I mean, it's better than the fucking one we're using at the moment, which, like, a gust of wind deals extra damage and pushes enemies back on a heavy finisher. Kira has seen me do multiple heavy finishers. Do you know how many gusts of wind he's seen? Not a fucking one.
It's true. Every time you talk about show the description of the spear, it's like, oh yeah, that should be doing something. But
it should be doing that, yeah. Never has. Ooh, supplies. Hey.
Yeah, it's like all of those things that the
Come on, drunk.
Also have, I have like random effects. It's
yeah.
Like, or not random effects, but when they trigger randomly. I've been playing a roguelike on my simple roguelike on my mobile. And, you know, you get like elemental effects on weapons.
Yeah.
And they like always trigger when the dude is dead.
Yep. Yep.
Last hit you score. It's like, now it kicks in, or like the fear effect that they can run away. Yeah, they're fair, then they died.
But you were asking about luring the drunk earlier, so we can lure him. He will follow us, and then we can also use him.
Ale is all gone.
There's no beer! None! Never... No, sir! I do not have a carrot! I will not tolerate... By God on me!
That was his distraction.
Right?
Yeah, there you go. That's how alcoholics sound. We all live in
Ready for that drink?
We all live in cities, right? I'm sure we all know what actual alcoholics sound like when you have to meet them in the streets.
Let's head inside. What is it? There are a lot of people.
Well, she's agoraphobic.
To a party in some time. I guess I'm.
No, I suppose agoraphobic isn't the word. I'll watch out for you. You'll be fine. It's just a party. Never say this. If anyone says to you, I'm nervous about this event and nervous about going here, never say, it's just a name of event. Never say that. That's the worst thing you can say.
It's not as though you're going in there alone. I'll be with you. I guess you're right.
And let's be fair, this isn't really a party. This is just an excuse for me to get you shit-faced so we can fuck. I would actually be mad if they did end up having sex and it's just like the person in the anonymous is like, I have been both of these people. Is this masturbation?
Yeah.
Well, I'm ready for a drink. What about you?
It's just like the start of the game.
Oh, yeah.
No one has ever said that. That is a lie. That is a bold-faced lie. I want to try mead. No one's ever said that.
Say you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
That reminds me. I have been watching another playthrough of Traveler's Rest. I think it's a tavern management game.
Okay. I think I might have heard of it.
Yeah, I actually have it. I haven't played it yet. The person playing the game made mead and put it on tap, and it's like, no one has ordered the mead. And I'm like that. Yeah, it's mead. What do you expect? No one has ordered mead.
Oh wait, am I going to have a drinking contest? We're having a drinking contest. This is what we prepared for, Kirat. Oh shit. That was a good start, oh no. Am I ahead of her? I am.
Barely, I think, yeah.
Shit. Oop, shit. Yay, we won! As a person who doesn't have great vision, my vision does not become blurry when I drink.
If we had been drinking wine,
Or blurry, or I guess, blurrier.
That's
Ooh.
child's play. Not if it's from Marcus's vineyard. That swill could build paint from a vase.
Marcus has been dead for like 600 years, my dude.
His vineyard lives
An old
on.
friend that made truly terrible wine.
So he made red wine?
Well, God, you really are drunk. Now you're just spouting nonsense. No, it's a Greek swear word. It's Malaka. 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 That's it.
Like the city state?
Now, let me teach
The
you.
bride and the groom are here.
You're one that was marrying the fairy?
Well, maybe the woman who tried to sacrifice people made it here.
It was arrogant to assume these people were here to celebrate us saving their asses. Come.
Oh yeah, I remember your one saying that like it was her wedding day and she was upset because she was having nightmares about her ex ruining the wedding. I remember that, yeah. Confront the jilted ex-lover. Give a toast to the bride and groom.
What do you say we make that bride's day and get rid of that asshole? Don't you mean that Malaka?
Best animation ever right here. Do I not have hair? Kirat, I don't have hair. I think we might have drank too much. I've shaved my head.
How's your rune effect going? Or maybe you don't want to stab this guy to death in the middle of the battle.
I don't think I have the option. Like, I don't have any of my special effects. Okay, that guy's gone.
Oh, thank you. You saved
I had a dream about a wedding last night. Do you remember anything about it, Mia? Like, were you getting married, or was it a friend getting married, or your parents, or what?
The heroes who saved the island. And
We're the heroes of Train, yes.
I did a little more than
Playing Train 5 with my friend at the moment. It's the worst game in the series so far.
our wedding.
We hardly know you. What would we say?
But your exploits have made our wedding a day to remember. Please regale us with your tale.
I could be up for that. What about you, Eivor?
I'm not gonna say no at this point, am I?
But if
I've beaten the shit out of her ex.
let's make it interesting. What do you suggest? A flighting competition, of course.
Yes!
I was gonna say that.
It's the only thing we haven't done.
I should warn you, though. I've battled wits with great philosophers.
Yeah, but have you battled with shit talkers though?
My day began the strangest way. An axe thrown at my head, intending to slay. There stood Eivor, hot-headed.
Why does she know what flighting is? To see us now, you'd not believe our clash. And there's some Cassandra looking like an ass.
To see us now, you'd not believe our clash.
I think that was good.
It took an ambush or two, and one dusty old temple, for Eivor to see that I could be helpful. But somehow I've melted her cold Norse heart.
Something about fart. As if I'd forgotten she cursed the nightmares. It'll sadden me to see my new friend part, and despite her transgressions, I'll give her a fresh start. This one.
And despite her transgressions, I'll give her a fresh start.
No. No.
No.
I really thought this would be better.
Oh.
Oh, this is
Oh.
really bad.
Left a tracking job to I. In the end, we triumphed, chasing the nightmares far from Skye. And to the bride and groom, on this historic day,
Hopefully tonight you'll sleep okay. Expert tracking, you're foolish. If your love survives this, nothing stands in your way.
if your love survived this, nothing stands in your way.
Well, that one got a clap. standing ovation.
Oh, that was wonderful. You really...
I mean, the middle was kind of shit, but the other bits were good.
It's been a while since I've been the center of attention. How did it feel? Strangely familiar. I'm glad you invited me here tonight. It was nothing. No, really. Thank you. I needed this. More than I knew.
Remember earlier in the stream where Ivor's eyelids disappeared? And her eyes were just bulging outside of her face? Did you hear that? It sounded like someone was calling the longship.
Yeah.
Edith, did you come for the wedding?
I couldn't miss it. My cousin is the bride. And of course, I should thank you. Clearly, you were able to help my people. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here celebrating.
She still has piercing eyes.
I had some help.
True. Valka put you on this path after all. Was she right, by the way? Did you part ways with that girl? Randvi, as she foresaw?
No. Randvi was never on the Isle of Skye.
Ah, well, even Valkar makes mistakes. Still, it's good you didn't need to say goodbye to a friend.
I love that this series thinks putting a hood over your head, no matter how extravagant the rest of your clothes are, make you just, like, invisible.
Yeah, particularly when you're sneaking into a village, you're the only person in black, fanciful black with silver and stuff on it. And yeah, no one notices you.
You're also the only person with a Greek accent.
Yeah, I was thinking about you, but Cassandra, yeah, she has a different.
Oh yeah.
Thing.
I can't imagine there would be too many people here that would have Norse accents. I mean, I can imagine there would be people who would like maybe speak the language, but like they've probably been here for generations that they've lost the accent, right? Hey, the SkArc has been completed. Crazed letter, eagle bearer, eagle bearer, eagle bearer. Nonsensical words hissed at me in a dream. I must be the bringer of my. It must be the bringer of my nightmares. What else could it be? I think we've read that already. Yeah, I don't think there are any more. Oh, there's a shop here, but yeah, I don't think there are any more quests. So that was our tonight was our little excursion to the Isle of Skye. Was it intentional? Not entirely, but we got to go here anyway. Let's travel back to Engleland, shall we? There is a very rare and powerful type of rune that can only be equipped on gear of high quality. Oh yeah, the diamond shaped thing that I don't have yet. Who needs to sail over the North Sea when you can just like void warp?
This is a very useful ability.
That is an absolutely gorgeous dog. You said these are Norwegian breeds, did you? I think.
Yeah.
Let's try get up. Come on, let me go up there. There you go. Alright. Right, we will leave the stream there tonight then. As I said, tonight was mainly the Isle of Skye arc, or as Kira has lovingly called it, the SkArc. Also, tonight was a very successful stream. No crashes. Don't know what we did. It's probably because we went so far north that the game was like, I don't even know how to comprehend up there. I don't know how to crash them anymore. They're outside of my reach.
Skye doesn't even exist.
But yeah, for all of those watching this on YouTube, thank you for hanging out, and we will be back to the main story quest in the next one. I hope to see you there, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.